Alrighty, let's begin this. Oh. Why do I always before a stream have to run up and down the stairs? Goddamn coffee. Oh. Well, anyway. Hi there. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, Bevan. How's it going? Oh, Jesus. It's so cold in the rest of the house.
What now?
What now, indeed? Where did I stop? I got the final party member, right? Yeah. This thing. Right. This thing. I think I was misunderstanding the assignment of that thing. Okay, hold on.
I see. Fascinate. This, all right?
I have an idea. I have a feeling.
I'm counting on you.
Yes, I have unlocked warrior in so many classes. Whoa. Why can you go so... Whoa. Why can you go so high with this thing, huh? Oh, because of the sword. That's why. Because of the sword and the chess piece. Which does remind me. I have not looked at your stuff. Your base equipment. Prevents charm. Prevents paralysis. This is more useful, but also evasion on this thing. Well, this sounds appropriate. Berserk Gauntlets. Cast Tarukaja at the start of battle. Strength +4. Automatically increases attack at the start of combat. Buddy, you're a berserker. Yes. Do I have anything here? Magic, endurance. All stats +2? Sure. Okay, but that's a thing I'm gonna have to look into. Anyway, back to your stuff, and let's unlock a couple of more physical classes on you, why not?
This right here.
Let's see if Moore is gonna be pleased finally. Yes.
I'm getting stronger.
I'm getting stronger. What else do we have? Faker? Commander? Commander.
I see. Fascinating. I'm counting on you.
Slowly getting out of mag.
Oh. I can use this.
Sure you can. Okay, buddy.
What now?
Does that finally make 25 across all of you? Has to. It has to. I have so much shit unlocked. 2, 4, 10... 2, 4, 10... 12, 14, 16, 18, 19... It has to. I literally looked up what the hell this quest means. And every single thing I saw was literally, oh yeah, just have 24 archetypes unlocked, blah blah blah, across all characters. Dude, I have like 30. I have like 40 unlocked total, if you wanna count them all individually. And this is not triggering. Not this one. This one. No, wait, where is it? This one. Okay, now it's glowing. Now it's actually glowing. Holy shit. Oh yeah.
Well then.
Does this do anything? Wait, it gave... Wait, going to the toilet gives you 100 XP flat?
Alright. Right.
Okay. So I'm gonna do it twice in a row. That would have been ridiculous. This is something I've never actually checked. Now that is something I should have done a bit more often. Free ingredients. Okay, more. Jesus Christ. Let's rank you up. Let's finally get the next iteration of the Seeker. Oh my god. Kitty? Oh, he's a good kitty. You're gonna be the final boss, kitty. Okay, you.
Now why do that?
I'm astonished you've managed to study so many archetypes. Are you some sort of prodigy? At the very least, you've surely won me a new memory return.
Incredible.
Okay, what's gonna be the next cryptic thing with your memory? Did you remember something?
Everything okay?
Yes.
Yes, I did. But before that,
Please.
seeing as you're here, won't you tell me some stories of your travels? I've been watching over you, but I do so value your perspective. Sure. Blah 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 blah. What was that? What was that questioning? I see. Interesting, though I heard nothing that might reveal this place, which means, I suppose, that the king must have imprisoned me here because... Did you figure something out?
The truth of the matter is...
There is but one place that comes to mind, but if that inkling is right, then too much else becomes inexplicable. Kitty's on the ground. If I'm correct in my hunch, it would mean the king deliberately placed me somewhere I know well, somewhere I could easily continue my research. My dude, you're gonna be... Actually, I'm surprised that never crossed my mind. You're just gonna be on top of the flying island that has his face on it.
What?
But why would he want to help your studies? Indeed, that is the question. It would make a mystery of the king's intentions. Why would he intentionally imprison me here? I imagined I was put here to prevent my research. but it was quite the opposite. The king sought to place me where I might develop transformative magic yet further. And by continuing my research, my memories would return. In a way, all my travails? All my travails may have been by his design. These answers I sought, this place, my identity. In the end, the only path toward them was continuing my pursuits.
This research.
His design kind of reminds me also of the... I can't remember what his position was, like the quest giver or something from Soul Hackers 2. The pieces are coming together. It seems the time to uncover the truth has finally come. Let's find out together.
Yeah.
Surely.
If I have your support, I can face any truth we ultimately reveal. I shall accept it unflinchingly, with eyes open. Am I a grave sinner who must pay for my offenses, or am I a revolutionary who must change the future?
I am grateful, truly.
This newfound resolve of mine also thanks to you. For the utopia I will make reality, I'll battle my past until the end. I can sense Moore's willingness to accept the truth, whatever form it takes, as well as his heartfelt trust towards me. Huh? The scholar in search of utopia Moore, within him dwells the virtue of the seeker.
No.
Your tempered bonds has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee.
A new power.
Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength fulfill thy destiny. Magic Seeker,
May the truth.
or our Soul Hacker. And 4 slots, hell yeah. I don't have enough magla to unlock it. I just realized. Soul Hacker. Speaking of Soul Hackers. More skills can now be inherited by the Seeker lineage. Yep.
Listen here.
Now it's time for your next task. A true test. This one, the thesis project, as it were. I ask you to research and lead Archetype. My dude, I think I have already like 3 or 4. I can hand this one already in. Elite archetypes can only be revealed by having a peerless, unbreakable bond. And then said archetype must be cultivated to its limit. Actually, do I have a elite one level up to max? I need to see. It matters not which one you choose to focus on, so long as you do so until it can improve no longer.
This one's important.
Yeah, leads to rank 20. Increases imagination. This is a height that none before you reached. The stronger your power, the greater it will impact me.
If all goes according to plan.
Once this research is completed, the path to the ultimate archetype may finally be in sight, and with it, our ultimate answer. Everything lies in your hands, Will. Let us break through the barriers of this trial and see our dream to fruition.
I have faith in you.
I will believe in you to the very end. Yeah, I have not enough mag to unlock. Soul Hacker.
Do make yourself
Well, I don't need that much, but yeah, okay. Okay, I need to check the other guys. Stroll, how is your thing looking? 17 out of 20. That's not bad. 13 out of 20. Heisme is 14. Yuna is still on her base class. Yufa is still on her base class, of course. And Basilio just started out, so Stroll it is. Gonna feed him some delicious hero items. Have you played Persona? Have you played or watched Persona, or played or watched Shin Megami Tensei? If the answer is yes, mash them both together. Level.
Right. I could get used to this.
Okay, regeneration 3, recovers significant HP a return. Cool. Missing a tiny bit. Give me the lesser ones. There we
A
go.
new power to wield.
Alright, your elite archetype is maxed out. Bonus strength on top. Halves damage but renders caster unable to dodge. Cool. That's fine. Well, can hand that in.
Unbelievable. You've truly fulfilled your task?
Oh shit, this one is voiced right. This is rank 8. Basically turn-based combat. Turn-based JRPG, super heavy story-based.
Your abilities know no bounds. Why, it beggars belief. Incredible. Utterly incredible.
Well, he is happy. This is the first emotion I hear out of him outside of pain of remembering stuff.
All right.
Alright, buddy, talk to me. This is the max rank, you better have some dank lore on you.
He's really gushing this time. Though I'd say you definitely earned it.
It cannot have been an easy journey, full of meetings and partings, trials and joys, all from which you've come to find your own way of life.
Oh, don't worry more. We just entered the second half of the game. There is still more to come.
There must have been many people who have wished, worked, and given themselves for your support. Indeed, you could never have achieved so much alone. I see. If you have come so far, with motes of the people's light in your wake, then perhaps I was wrong, and the world is not lost to hope. A strange revelation, but I confess, I do not resent being proven wrong.
I could have told you that. I hope so. What's my reward? I hope so.
I'd like to believe that.
I'd say it's not a question of believing, but having the power to believe. The power to wish. Or more aptly for you, the power of fantasy is itself meaningful. Now then, I'd like to present your next task.
Oh, do you have more?
But, alas, I have none to give. There is nothing more to be done. With this, you have seen our mutual endeavors through to the end.
Somehow I doubt that, but sure.
There are two reasons. The first being that my knowledge of archetypes ends here. I have nothing more to teach. You have outpaced me on the path to the ultimate archetype. I believe I have helped you all I can. As for the other reason...
What's wrong? Oh, by the way, did you get that lost memories thing figured out?
Do you have all your memories back now?
Unfortunately, the rest of my memories have not come to me. However, I did arrive at a conclusion of sorts. Why was I confined here? And where in the world is this place? My apologies, but for now, I'll refrain from explaining my conclusion so simply. It could cast a shadow over the archetype's growth. No, more so your own.
What's that supposed to mean?
That you and I met was no coincidence. Everything has been connected from the beginning. If the hypothesis I've reached is correct, my memory will soon return in full, and I will gladly tell you all. Yes. Though there is one memory I know for certain, beyond speculation. The reason why I wrote the fantasy novel. I mentioned once that in my youth, I went on a journey. I met many people in my travels, and it is for their sakes that I wrote my tale, as an ideal I hoped to make true.
In your youth? You don't look that old to me. You're talking like this is all way in the past.
It might be, Gallica.
Ah, indeed. I suppose I am.
Buddy.
I shared my stories with the people I cared for dearly, that we might dream of the same future, and thus strive toward it.
I think I said this before, but you are me, aren't you? Your real name is gonna turn out to be my name. Isn't it? You're the OG Seeker.
I've no idea what became of them, or how they now live. But I'm glad to have remembered them. Their echoes have given me a new goal, crystal clear. Someday I will leave this place behind and reunite with my companions. I'd like to give you some tangible token of my appreciation as well. If we only ever meet in this mind space, I can't give you so much as a single letter.
Looking forward to it? Hope you see them again. We can journey together. Sure.
When that time comes, let's go on our own journey together.
And so our odyssey would continue, Yes, a wonderful idea. Thank you. When we met, I styled myself as your guide. But in truth, I think you guided me just as much.
Oh?
It seems he'd like to show his appreciation too.
Kitty? Oh?
Thank you, my friend. I'm glad we met.
I can feel Mor's deep gratitude and boundless trust. Max rank.
The scholar in search of utopia, Mor, keeper and heritor of the Seeker's virtues. By the grace of his newfound powers, work to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
Another one down.
Will forever elude our grasp.
Increases an archetype's status bonuses by +3 while channeling it. Ooh, more stats.
I truly look forward to the day where you master the power of all archetypes and become a hero king, a great unifier of heroic spirits.
A hero king.
We will meet again.
Hi there, Mikhail. What the hell? After 15 minutes of trying? Holy shit. Why? Is it his internet that or other YouTube stuff that oh god, what the hell? Anyway, how's it going, buddy?
Please, do make yourselves comfortable.
Okay, so your whole thing is now fully done. Do I have any new mask to make? Well, I have the Soul Hacker mask, but I don't have the Magic Seeker. Actually, wait. I do have one. Oh, it's because it's equipped. Oh, I can make a Soul Hacker mask? Sure. Hold on. Go out. Go out of that menu. Yuna. Still keep saying Yuna. Juna. What's the... Just look up this for a second. You.
I've been waiting.
This, that, Soul Hacker mask. Yum 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 yum. Any new of the summon thingies? No, okay.
What now?
Alright, Juna, here is your better mask. Not Samurai mask. Soul Hacker mask, there we go. Alright. A bit dizzy, why? Oh, the bar where you... Oh, that takes a bit sometimes to load in. Even for me. This thing is still here.
What's this?
That is...
Do not touch that red book. He's still telling me the same thing. Okay. Let me read up on the Berserker thing, because I want to see what it unlocks after that. In times of yore, there lived heroes who abandoned logic and reason in the name of power. Their souls together formed the power of the Berserker. Among them, the elite rampaging force, crusher of bones before whom an enemy courage shrivels, dubbed the Destroyer. The Berserker archetype has but one ambition: amass the power to physically decimate its enemies. But to dedicate one's self fully to a single purpose is to eschew and discard all others. Let no Berserker forget this truth.
Don't say.
So this archetype is basically a physical attacker hell-bent on overpowering its foes, but in exchange it's got basically nothing in terms of defense or magic. Yup. Pretty much Unga Bunga. I am still missing one thing. I am still missing one thing, and it has question marks. There is one more basic archetype to unlock somewhere, somehow. And that thing is under question marks. They are keeping that shit secret. Huh. Okay, so.
What now?
Quest log is becoming nice and empty. I like it. The right to rule. What was this again? Oh yeah, that's the Barden stuff. And the relic research comes with Neuras as we're gonna be progressing through the thing, so that's fine. So, Stroll, Hulkenberg, Heismay are done. Gallica is leveling up with the main story. I think I can continue Maria now, because one of my stats went up. Well, all of my stats are now rank 4, so all of them should be available for at least one more rank, if not all of them. And more is done. And the only person missing here is Basilio, who literally joined the party on the last at the butt end of the last stream. Yeah, I did the canon event at the end of the last stream. I would personally recommend you watch that when you can, cause that is very hard to summarize, and it was very sad, very bittersweet, and very emotional. The Basilio's awakening is currently my favorite awakening out of all of them. Gabrielle approves of the Berserker, yes. She does. Okay, so.
What now? All right then.
Right, where do you want me to go? Oh, preparing rest in a Godly Runner. Right. Never mind.
I'm tired.
That's where we stopped. I was distracted by stuff. Hey, Basilio. I don't get this at all. What the hell's happened? Why is Lady Rella taking Forden's place? I don't want Lady Rella if I can help it. I don't want to fight Lady Rella if I can help it. But if the Sanctus Church is jerking her around, then I want to do something about it. You're a good boy. Hey, everybody has their bunk bed now. Okay. Time to sleep.
Good night.
The next day.
Yeah.
About the what now? About the what now in Arknets? Also, the word PvP immediately causes me to have a rash. And I can tell you right now, I already don't care. CC events already give me a rash when I see them. PvP is something I generally don't give a shit about in any game. Oh, what's this? Hey, looking like we're all set for tomorrow. Got a minute then? Seeing as I've fallen in with you lot now, there's something I want to clear up.
You.
Just tell me this. You doing all this to save the poor prince? Or you doing it to save the country? Want to save the prince? Want to save the country? It's the same thing. Yeah, same thing.
I mean...
It's ultimately the same thing either way.
No.
It ain't that simple.
Hey, mate.
If you want to save the country, you're playing a longer game. Got to actually win this race. So if you can't save the prince, you take his place. For good. That means if you win the tournament, you'll take the lie to your grave. He has a point. He has a point with this.
So...
Oh, that's what you... Just bring Ak into the co-op mode. Yes, be the toxic one, right? I'm ready, I'm used to change, it won't change. Sure, I'm ready.
Right.
I'm ready for it. Listen to you. Got guts, that's for sure.
Then
Well, I'll tell you some things myself.
I'm
not just following you to go with the flow, alright? Or to avenge Del.
whatever.
Sure, I'm planning on hammering that bastard Louise into the ground, but I'm doing it for the dream. For a world where your birth don't decide your life. And if I'm gonna tag along, that's the world we're gonna live to see. I know it.
Leave it to me.
So just leave it to me, yeah? I've got your back. Long as you're giving this everything you got, so will I. We got a deal, Captain. Oh, no handshake? I was expecting this to be the beginning of the bond. But I guess this has to happen through the voice quest. I saw Basilio off, who said he'd prefer sleeping in stowage? Stowage. Is that a typo? Stowage. Why are we ovo? Why are we doing ovo speak? Or sorry, uwu speak. And then return to my bunk. Sure. Stowage.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Alright. So what happens now?
Look, it's that boy candidate. The one who betrayed Luis or killed him or something.
Hold on! I thought it was Sanctifex Forden who got killed.
I think it's both. But hard to say what actually happened. Suppose it's true what they say about Elder. Disaster follows them like an ill wind.
Couldn't get a read on what kind of reputation we had before, but it seems worse than I thought.
Once we stand for His Royal Highness the Prince, that will surely change. We have to believe that.
St. Rella is here. The rumors were true.
He's displeased.
Thank you all for joining me, even in the midst of this turmoil. I am Rella Cygnus of the Crown Theocracy. The reason I ask that you all gather here today is so that I may formally announce my succession to His Eminence, the late Sanctifex Forden.
Oh
I
boy.
know not if I am worthy, but under the teachings of the noblesse, I am determined to become a worthy king, queen of this land.
The saint herself is to be our queen. Now we are safe. Glory to Sanctis.
Is she allowed to just jump in mid-race like that? Everyone seemed pretty annoyed when Luis did it.
The tournament's winner is not guaranteed the throne. Fairness was never really a factor. Whoever has the skill to exploit the standings will win.
Listen to that roar. I think I underestimated my sister's popularity.
Mm-hmm.
Even from here, I can feel her aura of magic. I suppose that's to be expected if she's the land's best mage healer.
From the looks of it, she's perfectly situated to pick up where Forden left off.
I object! Rella, you have no true experience in the political world. And you would rise to Sanctifex Forden's heights. Be worshipped as he was. I refuse. I have been loyal to God and His Eminence Forden my whole life. I am the only one worthy of his legacy.
Master Guido, truly I do see the truth in your words. However, this is also the will of the Crown Theocracy.
I am trying to... I'm hoping the camera somehow shows a bit more of her back. I'm searching for that stupid scar. Because it's not Louise. Someone has the scar.
Friends gathered here. Do you really believe such a person is fit to be queen? Once the nation has dissolved into chaos, it will be too late. Appoint me as champion of sanctism, and I will save you all.
Not sure about that. We know your name, but honestly, you don't have much in the way of real accomplishments.
The man has no charisma. If I had to choose, I'd rather follow Saint-Well. And all help along.
And they say Sanctifex Forden killed the prince, too. If that's true, then I don't know if I'd trust his closest vassal with the throne.
Friends, I...
Oh. Oh.
That Luis's gauntlet runner.
Okay. What is this thing here?
As usual, I find you all embroiled in pointless conflict.
Hi, buddy.
What is your business here?
For the sake of those mired in your endless, fruitless squabbles, I have come to propose we give truth to this competition.
What truth?
Yeah, I don't see a scar on her back. I don't think she is somehow involved in this whole thing. In the curse thing. Who the hell casted a curse spell then? It has to be someone we've seen somewhere in the story.
The people's eyes have been opened. This entire tournament is a self-indulgent travesty of the Sanctus Church's making. First the king, and now you dogs of God. Why do you teach the people lies? You preach that true understanding is mutual and blind to the balance of power. Ignorant, willful or otherwise, to the sin and weakness that your lessons breed. Face the truth. Our world is lawless, and your efforts have done nothing to quell the chaos. It is time we were judged only by our abilities. Victory means nothing unless won by skill, and it is no less true for the throne.
Skill? What skill would you put on display?
I see no more reason to forbid the killing of candidates.
Uh-oh.
You would have the race decided by violence. And I suppose you believe yourself capable of personally reversing the king's magic? Impossible.
I mean, he can kill anybody he wants right now. He has the actual spear.
Oh, king! You have witnessed our trials, have you not? You have seen a divine relic used to defy your shield and claim lives!
Mm-hmm. Oh, she wants her spear back.
The lance rests in my hand. With its power, my victory is assured. But surely you would not see the race decided by such injustice. And neither would I.
I see what he's doing. He's appealing to the magic left by the king to literally get rid of the rule that forbids killing candidates.
I will not give voice to the lie that this world is subject to any god's reign. Would you, O great king?
To be fair, he's trying to make fair grounds between each other. Because if that magic now goes away, him having the lands does mean shit.
What is his aim? If he has the key to certain victory in his hands, why cast it aside?
Because he wants a fair game. An equal game.
He doesn't win. That's Luis to the core. He means every word he says.
Yep.
When you're clawing up from the bottom and you hear him talk like that, you can't help but dream. And then you never realize. Only a madman claims lies and contradictions won't exist in their world.
Luis Guyaburn. What manner of life has this man lived to make him such a creature?
He says that, but with that lance, he could kill any candidate he pleases, couldn't he? He killed Sanctifex Forden, and now threatens Saint Rella. No! Your late majesty, please, speak!
Do not fear, my people. Even should Luis claim all the power he desires, I will not be so easily conquered. Even should our nation dissolve into anarchy, I will always stand to defend you.
Sister.
I expected little else of Forden's loyal pet. It seems there is more to the saint than vapid, empty benevolence. Come, O king! There can be no more doubt. The masses desire a truly fair battle. One waged without your shackles.
Oh? Oh, anime.
Be this thy course. Thou wouldst rule by strength alone.
He's talking!
Like when he first rose.
I killed Forden, yet has my standing fallen at all?
Surely you would know.
This petty race limps forward, while the land is further flooded with anxiety and monsters. You have left us an age of strife. You are powerless to stop it. And in your place, fool king, I will restore the balance and right this land's wrongs!
So be it.
Oh shit.
He who remains seeketh a clash without hindrance. Very well. Now and hereafter, my magic shall no longer protect thee.
Wow. Whoa. Well, that was really going everywhere. Well.
Face this as a trial renewed. If ye would be a true king, then I bid thee prevail.
I did say earlier, this is where the true game begins. Oh god. All bets are off.
You see that light just now?
We can kill each other now.
The magla flow surrounding the candidates has disappeared.
Yep.
The protection of the magic is no more.
The royal magic's protection has faded away.
Then this lance of dragons is no more than an antique spear.
Can you give it back to Yufa, please? I guess that works.
Children lost in Sanctism's shadow. The fog of deception has finally cleared. There is no God. Think hard on your salvation, and whether you'll find it in prayer.
God, that is a declaration in front, in front of all of the sanctists.
No. He would even deny us our prayer?
It's true. His Majesty has broken the spell. If it has come to this.
You know it was not I who laid the prince low. Which means that if you oppose me still, it is for the throne, and nothing more. I can finally face the real you. A near-death invalid has no place upon the throne. The mere suggestion is ludicrous. You do well to follow the king's example and abandon the folly of your ideals.
Oh? Oh god.
To cast aside all we've fought for would accomplish nothing. We too strive for a vision. Luis, you will never take the throne. The rightful heir stands before you.
Oh, we're playing the card now. Oh boy.
Look upon our candidate and know his true claim. He is the legitimate son of his late Majesty King Hythlodius V, last heir to the throne of Uchronia. His Highness, the Prince himself, has risen to vanquish evil. For his people, he defies the pain and suffering of the curse he endured.
His Highness the Prince? What? That's a lie. His Highness? He has already passed.
His Highness the Prince. They're mad, the lot of them. That boy's an elder.
Indeed he is. 'Tis the very proof you seek. Anyone who truly knows His Highness himself will see what this means. Indeed, there is no denying it.
Rella!
Sister?
I saw for myself when I personally treated His Highness. They'd warned me against revealing it to the public, but the time for discretion is past. His Highness the Prince has elden blood coursing through his veins. His Majesty told me that the boy's birth mother was an elder woman.
The prince was an elder?
Enough of this absurdity.
You! The prince!
I love how he cracked into a joke. Into a smile, rather.
A bold gambit to reveal yourself before both Rella and I. Indeed, I have no retort. After all, he's been dead so long. Nobody could say otherwise. Fine then. So be it. This marks the true battle between those who would fight for the throne. Wouldn't you say, Your Highness? Face your unworthy ideals and come to terms. I shall await at the royal capital to meet the one left standing.
Jesus. With Louise in the lead, he no longer has to concern himself with the other candidates, especially those who aren't a direct challenge. I secured the abandoned Dracodios. Hey, we got it back. Ooh! I can use it on the knight class. Oh, yes! Oh boy, we're rank 3. My support has increased dramatically now that I've announced I am the prince, and I can't let the people down. Oh boy. Really is all or nothing.
Rella, Forden's legacy is rightfully mine. It won't be long before this conflict turns violent. Do you really think you have what it takes to fend off Louise?
Oh, shut up, Gno.
You were head of the guards and you failed to protect Santifex Forden. You want to talk? Please step down.
Damn!
You think yourself my better, do you?
Damn!
Contest of strength you want? We can settle that right here.
Damn! Rella became very feisty since she was appointed as the Santifex. Uh-oh. Huh?
My magic. Nothing's happening. What's going on?
Oh?
Please, do not cause further distress to the devout. I ask once more, stand down.
Oh, I think I was right. I think I was right. I think it's Rella. I think she's the one who caused the curse on the prince. Those look very suspiciously like the same thorns. Oh shit.
Did you see that? Those were thorned vines.
Yup.
That's... Sister.
Yup.
Children of God, I know the burdens you bear. I see the fear and anxiety that weighs heavy upon you. But rest at ease, my beloved citizens. Sanctism is and shall ever be your fortress. Know that I will protect all of you. Pray with me now. Closure.
Oh shit.
She's right. Saint Rella can even heal our country. As long as we believe in her, we shall know peace.
Oh, is she hypnotizing people?
Saint Rella, closure.
Be careful. I sense Magla. There's something beyond rhetoric in her words. There's definitely magic there. Sister, what have you done to everyone?
I'm lifting their fears and anxieties. I can take yours too. With enough devotion, you can lock your anxieties away and they shall never trouble you again. Sanctifex Forden saw sanctism as only a tool. A means to exploit the people, abuse his authority, and mask injustice as piety. And yet, even then, did this twisted form of sanctism save no unfortunate souls? What makes salvation true? Luis claims that there is no God, that true equality is only earned in pitiless competition. Are the believers fools to fear his words?
Saint Rella.
I will save the people of this land in the truest sense. They shall live with no worries, no anxieties. Now and forevermore.
But through magic? You forced the fears out of their very hearts. 'Tis no salvation to strip them of free thought.
Perhaps not. But this country has bled them of it for too long. Besides, what makes you any more fit to speak of rightness? You claim he is the prince. The real prince is surely at death's door, isn't he? After all, your efforts did nothing to lift the curse.
There we go. Thank you for literally acknowledging it. It's you.
I've told you before. The prince's curse was crafted to perpetually draw upon the caster's magic. I know he suffers because I yet live.
Wait. Surely you can't mean...
Yep.
No. You healed His Highness. It was only by virtue of your presence that he survived that night.
Oh, was I not clear enough? Allow me to clarify. On that night, it was my back that your blade carved across.
Oh. Did she muddle with her memory? Uh-oh. Or is she just going, oh Jesus.
There's magic flooding this place.
Uh-oh.
Keen senses indeed, to be capable of seeing all this.
No! Why? Sister, you can't have! You were only 12 summers old then.
I was. And Luis was only a boy. All the better for any witnesses to suspect him of the crime. Yet I was interrupted in casting. What would have been a fatal curse became something unorthodox and incomplete. A spell with no formula. Even I could not dispel it. All you can do now is kill the caster. As heiress to the Sanctus Church's legacy, I will never hand over the royal scepter. Not to Luis, nor to you. Juna, I will await you amidst our dearest memories. Find me where the failures of the Sanctus Church lie buried. A place I'm sure you know well.
Isn't that a...
And she's gone.
Halt! I will not let you escape. You've ruined everything. The church, my authority, everything. You will never leave this city alive. I am Guido, of the warrior monks, and in God's name, I condemn thee!
Oh. Hi.
They're calling in the cavalry. We've got incoming runners, plural. We need to get out of here.
Well, shit is really going down. More anime.
Norris, swiftly!
Lost it, I know.
Jesus Christ.
Put this cliff here.
The teleportation! That takes time we don't have!
We've got nowhere to go but up into the sky.
So we do. Then
Oh.
That's what we'll do. We fly!
Oh shit, did you complete it?
I finished finished preparations long ago. Our aim was something I had in surplus.
Then?
But if it fails, it's curtains for us. We all die here.
Oh shit.
I trust you.
We're dead if we don't move either way. I agree. He speaks true.
Just take us up already. We've all flown before, right? Except me.
Eurus! Is this not your dream? Then bring it to life! Here and now!
I'll do it. I'll take you with me beyond the sky.
Uh-oh.
What the?
Not yet. Trust your technology near us. It's time.
Oh boy! Ocean wings! Holy shit!
Possible. It can fly.
This crazy son of a bitch!
Did you not see that? How do you like that?
My ears are popping.
Looks like some getting used to.
Bush troll! He just got used to the seasickness.
Take that world! I've really done it! Look at her! That's my sky!
Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch.
After that drop, I thought we'd die even if we didn't crash. Now that we're past the worst of it, it's actually smoother than I thought.
A bit of faith, my dear.
You're telling me that tiny patch is the city? It's like a child's toy. Seeing it like this, it's easy to imagine the people as little dots, huddling together in fear.
Phew, that was terrifying. I'm just glad it flew okay. Don't you think?
I knew it, Mark. That was a gamble. Aren't you flying anyway? Sure.
Aren't you flying already? Why should you be worried?
What's that supposed to mean?
Don't go poking the bear fairy, my lad. Really, I'd never have done this without you giving me the push I needed. Thank you.
So, about our next move.
We must pursue Rella as soon as possible. His Highness is running out of time.
Where did she say she was going? Where the failures of the Sanctus Church lie buried? My guess is the Mage Academy, or what remains of the place. Nobody goes near it now. I was a student there myself once.
You don't say. No wonder you're so knowledgeable about magic.
For a dropout, I suppose. The Royal Mage Academy, then. 'Twas known as the finest school in the kingdom for magic research.
Lady Juna, I've got to ask. What was St. Rella like back in your school days? The way she was acting earlier, all cold? That the real hair?
No! It can't be. I don't want it to be. Maybe I just never knew the real her. That was the first I've ever seen her like that myself. I keep thinking, if she'd just quietly taken over for Forden, we could have helped each other out. Even if she inherits the Sanctifex's authority, she's nothing like Forden. She'd never want to hurt anyone. That's not her. I thought she wasn't like that. Now she's saying she was part of this conspiracy? She attacked the prince? No, it doesn't make any sense.
Then we've got to get to her fast as we can. We know where she is, yeah? You just gotta tell her everything you just told us.
I love that he said as fast as we can, and I'm gonna be probably spending the next like 5 hours raising companion stats and doing side quests and shit.
That would be prudent, yes. But Captain, a reef for your thoughts, lad. If she is truly the culprit, then the curse will persist so long as she lives. This
That is
means
true.
We will have to kill her. Are you up to the task?
Oh wow, I have only 2 options. Remain silent or unprepared. Wow.
Yes. I'm prepared for that.
Juna, would you prefer to stay behind?
I can't afford to. If at the last minute I can't face it, then you can leave me where I stand. I'm prepared enough for that.
Lady Juna.
What's the matter? It's plain to see something's bothering you.
Oh, no. It's nothing specific. It's just that something's felt wrong somehow. Ever since I sensed the Saint's Magla.
Yeah?
I'm sorry. It's hard to explain. Please pay me no mind.
Indeed, that's what you call as fast as possible in any game. Ooh, new music. I've marked the location of the Mage Academy ruins on the map. This is a very nice track for flying. Rare will be waiting for us when we land. I never wanted it to come to this, but be ready for a fight. When I'm prepared for battle, I should check the location on the map. Oh my god. Okay. Royal Magic Protection resigned. Okay. Really? That's the only update I got for this thing. Interesting. So wait, what's currently available? Okay, I am still stuck in story-only mode, huh?
What now?
Well, I have a spear weapon. Ooh, damn, that's an upgrade. That's an upgrade. Almighty! Excuse me, what? Normal attacks become Almighty Affinity? Oh, Hulkenberg. Oh, sweet, sweet Hulkenberg. You became a monster right now. What? Huh? Oh, you're gonna be in the party. You're gonna be in the party. Stroll, you're gonna be temporarily out because I wanna play around with Basilio here and see how Berserker works. Which also reminds me, I wanna feed the Berserker a couple of
I'm getting stronger.
levels. Okay, Slam Shatter unlocked.
I can use this.
Sense of Kinship increases attack by 10%. Attack increases further if archetypes of the same lineage are present.
I learned a new ability.
War Cry, decrease attack defense for all enemies for 3 turns. That is broken as fuck. And what was your last thing? Frenzy. Deal heavy physical strike damage to all enemies 1 to 3 times. Yeah, you know what? Let's get you max.
I'm getting stronger.
I'm getting stronger. 52 MP, Jesus Christ, that skill is costing. Oh my god. This thing has 62 strength on it. What's your synthesis stuff? I haven't actually checked. Rampage / deal extreme physical / damage to one enemy, ignores resistance. Oh yeah, wait, never mind, I did check it last time. Wild Boar, deal extreme physical pierce damage to one enemy, significantly decreases their attack for 3 turns. Wanton Destruction, deal extreme physical strike damage to one enemy, inflicts a one-time weakness to strike. And Battle Cry, tackle heavy physical strike damage to all enemies 1 to 3 times, ignores resistance. Yeah. Berserker basically doesn't give a fuck about your resistances. Goes through everything. Alright. Well, he's about to bash some heads in. Right. Can I do... No, I can't do anything. The game literally just gave me an option to to save the game, which I'm gonna do. The game literally threw me a bone after like an hour of cutscenes. Hey, save your game.
Check the map. Let's aim for the Royal Academy ruins.
Sure. Where are they? Probably close by. Whoa.
The Royal Academy ruins, huh? Rella's waiting for us there. Let's hurry.
We're going far. How long will that take? There are also points of interest that I've never seen around here. I somehow doubt
where we are now.
we're gonna see that.
This place here.
It's snowy. Royal Academy ruins. Once the kingdom's finest magic research institution, the Crown Theocracy claimed the academy was performing dangerous work, sent the military to subdue it. Now it lies in ruin.
Here.
Let's go. One day. We're risking a bit of going through the mountains and their dodgy weather, but what choice do we have, eh? Strap yourselves in.
Great. Let's move out.
Okay, here we go. Don't forget, stay alert till we get there. Alert of what? The only...
I say, already seen preposterous on the map. But they really built this old academy as deep in the mountains as they could shove it.
Amazing. It's all so beautiful. But for some reason, I can't stop shaking.
It's what they call too sodden cold. Ugh, I wasn't made for chill like this.
Alright, Yufa never left the island originally. She's used to warm weather.
The wintry peaks of Montario are harsh. The first snowfall is bound to make it even harder to reach the base from our position.
Why build the blasted thing here of all places?
I don't know much about it myself, but I have heard rumors that there's a dragon among these mountains.
Ooh.
A dragon? You mean like our dragon god?
You saw how the dragon god turned into immaterial magla to be absorbed by the lance, right? Dragons may look like monsters, but they're not true flesh and blood creatures. They're testaments to a lost world. That's why the Academy's here, I heard. To study them. But of course, that's all in the past now.
Why is Rella with the Sanctus Church anyway? If they tore apart a place she held dear, you'd think she'd carry some kind of grudge against them.
It is not unlike my own plight, I feel. One might call it a family curse.
My family, the Cygnus family, holds great esteem, to the church especially. We've held high sanctified titles for generations, and as eldest child, Rella can't reject them.
How did all that obligation weigh on her? Was she so determined to uphold it that she'd kill at their command?
She wouldn't. We better hear it from her.
I feel it. I can sense an aura of Magla all the way from here. There's a strong disturbance like I've never felt before.
Gotta be here. Here we go. We're finally closing in.
The Royal Mage Academy ruins. The once proud school's dignity is long stripped by frigid wind, its frozen spires piercing the wintry clouds. The gauntlet runner lands at the foot of the mountains, blemishing the pristine snow with fresh tracks. In silent certainty, they know Rella awaits them, the weathered corpse of a scholar's home at her back.
Ooh.
So that's the former Mage Academy.
Welcome to Skyrim. Oh, hi.
I've been waiting for you. Little more needs to be said. We are here to save His Highness. And to do that...
Sister! At least tell me, why did you have a hand in the assassination? Did I ever really know you?
How like you to be self-centered even now, Juna. In the end, you're no daughter of House Cygnus. You're an orphan. Another acquisition of House Cygnus, picked up on a whim. A tokenized game piece on their board to illustrate their noble contributions to society.
Wow, she really changed her tune, Jesus.
You thought you and I were close? You believed you understood your big sister?
Are you just trying to provoke us?
I see.
To make it easier?
I understand now, Rella.
You were really depressed for
I
the...
was wrong.
You were really depressed and really like in the background character for quite a bit until everything started to go to shit.
I am Giovanni Cygnus, and my life is my own. So is my heart. I've always believed in you, and I'm not going to stop now. You would never kill someone just because Forden asked you to. Never!
What are you saying? Forden lies dead, yet the curse is unbroken. Is that not proof enough? Can you deny it, Your Highness?
Must have had your reasons. You're too fishy to be like super mega evil.
You had your reasons, I assume?
The way he said it. We already have a super maniac, and that's Luis. And I appreciate that in him. We don't need a second one.
I honestly can't see it either. Anyone aiming to kill a royal is risking their life for a cause. But what would a 12-year-old girl be willing to die for?
Exactly.
If Saint Rella's willing to die for something, no mistake, it'd be you, Lady Juna.
Yeah.
Huh? For me? Why?
Were they threatening to take Juna's life?
Delusions.
Uh-huh. Are we right?
Sister.
Come on, come clean.
What? You were protecting me. From what?
Even if that's all true, why did you bother summoning us here? The King's Rock marks you at second place. All the Sanctus faithful have put their trust in you, even after the death of the Santafex shook their hearts. Had you only gone into hiding to prepare for the battle against Luis, no one, not even us, would have been able to get to you. Yet...
You want to know why I've summoned you here? A question burns in me, and I will have my answer. Whoever defeats Luis will surely win the throne. But can you save those who remain of the Sanctist flock? The weak, whom Luis would see culled? This world already rejects many for their weakness. With nowhere to turn, they seek comfort in faith. If you would sacrifice them for freedom, you're no better than Luis.
I intend to look after them.
Well, words alone prove nothing. To be king is to wield strength, even to save the foolish and the abandoned. Whoever you really are, until I know you can be a true king, I refuse to die.
Are we doing this?
Such an aura. This must be...
Yes.
Behold a divine relic, once wielded in war and then sealed in the Frostlands. A weapon of draconic command, just like the lance of your islands. Dragons are manifested avatars of mortal fear. Fear of nature, fear of the untamed. That is the source of their power. If you would be king, show me you can conquer it.
Oh, fuck me. Well then.
Dragon god of the Ice Valley, show me now the power that ended the ancient world.
Sogne.
If you would make this a country where it is no sin to be weak or ignorant, you need strength to shape it. Let us prove that strength here.
Rella!
Then let's go. If you're gonna put your life on the line for this, then it's only right we do the same.
Come, Sogne of the Ice Valley. Come, O pillar of the 5 chromatic dragons, harbingers of earthly war. Heed my call, and unleash your fury once again before us.
Chromatic dragons, let's go!
We've got no choice. Let's fight back, everyone.
Let's go, bitch! Chromatic dragons!
Maybe that I won't hold back.
Well, good thing I'm on on mage. Have some fire.
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
Who should I beat down first? Here I go.
Okay, hold on. Oh, bitch, let's yell at them. War cry.
How's this?
I shall do my best.
Here I go.
Allow me to support you.
Thanks.
Is everyone all right? Paladin! Strike me if you dare.
I'll show you the essence. Let's set it up. Not this. I'm counting on you.
Sogne, show them strength.
All right.
Underestimate a dragon at your peril.
Uh-huh.
They're totally fireproof. We better use something else.
Uh-huh, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. She looks to have something to steal. Come in, buddy.
Observe the enemy. With blade in hand! Shatter!
Let's buy this power. Is there another way?
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Yeah. You are immune currently.
No, this isn't looking good here.
You claim such power.
Right,
then I will
let's
test
make
it.
this fun.
Ah! Yeah!
Show them our might.
Let's see.
Julio left him wide open.
Sogne,
Let's
show
hit
them
that new
strength.
weakness.
Oh. Oh, 2.8k. Oh. Oh, Basilio. Oh, my heart. Yeah, no worries, Mihail. Have a good night.
Ninja! Nothing personal.
Steal, buddy.
I'll be taking that.
Why, hello there.
Oh, you're giving dragon blood sap. Nice. Ow.
Bitter cold.
Take this.
That is not nice. Ow.
Frozen.
Frozen.
He can't hit as hard as he usually does.
I crush you!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Let's go. With healing power.
I'm obliged.
I owe you one.
My thanks.
Hei's made
It's
frozen.
cold as hell.
Careful. His attacks won't hit as hard as usual.
Here you go.
So cold.
They're totally fireproof. We better use something else.
Right, cannot swap you out while I have frostbite.
Allow me to use this.
Let's get rid of that then.
I stand, let justice prevail. Is that all? It comes to this.
Uh-oh. Okay.
It comes to this.
Okay.
Vitus power.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
You son of a bitch.
No, I'm counting on you.
You claim such power, then I will test it.
Don't be scared.
Be neither I'll use what I must. Mustn't settle for the easy way.
Fireproof. We better use something else.
The rest is up to
my
you.
part. By the swan, oh power of heroes! Are you strong enough to protect the weak?
Attack was nullified?
Yeah, that doesn't work.
Cold. Frozen.
God damn it, you idiot. I don't have...
Scroll's frozen. His attacks will do much less
I don't have shit now
This one.
My thanks.
Basilio,
to get rid of that, do I?
he can't hit as hard as he usually does.
Let's get on with it. No. Samurai. Be ready for anything.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Well, can keep buffing physical.
Blade in hand. Not this.
Do you have anything? No, you have a barrier for everybody. Deal extreme physical pierce damage to an enemy, lower their defense. Yes, go.
Coordination is key.
Raw with royal might.
Nice. Not nice.
Take this.
Also not nice. Double not nice.
Someone get him up and
It comes to this.
You
Someone help him back up.
bitch. You removed everything. Get him up.
I'll pay you back double.
You claim such power.
Awesome,
Then I
son.
will
Do your
test
thing.
it.
Okay.
Stroll.
No holding back.
Multiple ailments.
Got you with multiple ailments, no shit. Get rid of frostbite. God damn it. Stop that shit.
It comes to this.
Uh-oh.
Hulkenberg's badly wounded.
Ow.
Someone heal her.
She's fine. She's fine.
I'll destroy you. Hulkenberg, my strike.
Pull yourself together.
Well, that missed.
Strong enough to protect the
We can
weak.
do this.
Holy shit, my stats are absolutely rock bottom.
Hulkenberg.
Stay insane in a
Several
fight.
ailments
All right.
slowing you down.
How's this?
Okay.
It comes to this.
She immediately starts removing debuffs the moment I put them on. Missed.
I'm impressed.
God.
Is this thing still... yeah.
Force through this one. They're totally fireproof. We better use something else.
And now they are fireproof, and I sadly do not have anything to remove that bullshit.
Are you prepared?
Are you prepared?
Hack and slash.
Basilio's
You
been hit
claim
with some kind
such
of
power.
spell.
Then I will
No,
test it.
a
Shut up!
bunch of them.
Sogne,
We're looking good.
show them
Dragonbird,
strength.
You've got several ailments slowing you down.
Hold on.
I love this part.
Let me help.
Wouldn't stop that, eh?
Still does a lot of damage.
What's happened?
What was that?
Take this!
God, all these stupid debuffs.
It comes to this.
Stop it.
This should help.
I knew you'd help. I'm obliged.
I owe you one.
Basilio's been
Observe
hit
for
with some
all
kind of
that we
gas
strive
ailment.
for.
No, a bunch of them.
Strike me if you dare.
Let's
You
go.
claim such power.
You're not out of this yet.
Then I will test it.
Thanks. I owe you.
You've got a bunch of
Sogne,
ailments
here I
slowing
go.
you
show
down,
them
Captain.
strength.
You could take him.
Are you prepared? Be ready for anything.
Thank you.
That helps us out.
What's happened?
Okay, you son of a bitch. I give up. I'm gonna just keep smacking you.
Comes to this.
Keep trying to get rid of the debuffs. You son of a bitch.
My strength.
Don't care. Don't care, buddy.
Dragonbird, you've got several ailments slowing you down.
Do not care, buddy. You're getting hit with that. Oh, you're skipping your turn, and you're gonna do that. And you missed. You bitch. Ow!
It comes to this.
Basilio's frozen over.
Could do with it.
He usually does.
Not for long.
Is everyone all right? Behold, we stand together.
I'm counting on you.
There truly is a gulf between us. You are more the warrior than I, as expected. So be it. What I lack in experience, I shall give with my life.
Uh-oh.
Sister! Sogne, I give unto you all that I am!
Oh no.
She gave the last of her magic to the dragon?
Oh no.
Why go that far?
Let's stay calm.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This thing is back.
I won't hold
This thing is back. But it doesn't have the thing anymore, so I can whack it with magic.
I'm ready whenever.
That's your opening, Captain.
I can whack it with magic now. Okay, buff. Whew.
Basilio's down.
Ow, you son of a bitch, you just buffed him! Okay.
Basilio got knocked out. Someone help him back up.
This calls for one of
Okay,
these.
full raise.
I stand ready. Oh, power of
You
heroes.
provoke.
by this power. Fire!
Hit their weakness.
Okay, let's
That's your
do this.
opening, Captain.
Here I go.
Let's do it again. Oh, you son of a bitch. He still does this shit. Ow. Okay. That at least still works.
Basilio's been hit with
No
some kind of
holding
gas
back.
ailment. No.
This should
a
help.
bunch of them.
I owe you one.
By the sworn oath of
Did I have a... Hold on. Did I have a scroll to buff everybody or some shit? Remove all buff effects on enemies, decrease... Oh yeah, I had that. I forgot. Removes all debuff effects on allies.
Just the thing.
Thanks.
Thanks. Helpful as ever.
There we go. These are finally coming in handy.
Burn!
Hit their weakness.
Nice.
Your opening, Captain.
All right.
Let's go. Smack it. Oh, and it was a crit.
Are you prepared? I'll cut you down.
Okay. Ow. Huh, that was it. Okay, cool. Cool. You get its hit and evasion down. More fire up your ass.
Stay insane in a fight. Not all right. Wait, follow my lead. I'm
Boom,
counting
boom.
you.
Okay.
I can't afford to hold. No holding back. Something samurai. The power of fire.
Good.
Let justice prevail.
Provoke.
Is that all?
All right. Oh, it'd be tail swiping. It'd be swiping.
Come forth, royal soul. We can do this.
Let's meet.
I owe you one.
My thanks.
Stay insane in a
Looks
fight.
like you can't brute
Not
force from this
bloody
one.
likely.
Take care of the rest.
Okay, let's bring her in.
Burn to ash.
There goes the dragon.
Invested. I see now. The true strength of your will.
Ooh. Ooh, more dragon blood sap, nice. And dragon's breath.
That'll do.
Oh, so many level ups.
I shall
Nice.
rise to the occasion.
I shall strive to use this power wisely.
Excellent. I've grown more powerful.
Marvelous. I feel stronger already.
Yes, I've become stronger.
Well fought. You truly are strong. Strong enough to fend off a dragon from an age of destruction.
Rella, for His Highness, I will do what I must. Forgive me, but have you any last objections?
As for the crowd I've enchanted, you needn't worry. That was no spell of control. They should have come to their senses a while back now.
All right.
Then, your life is now forfeit by my hand.
Has she anything more to say?
Has she anything more to say?
Sister, please tell me what happened on that day. I want to know everything.
I was only 12. No child could so easily take a life in cold blood. I was confused, scared. I lost control. And the spell was cast. And so it became a wasting curse. Imperfect. Juna, do you remember how we talked of your dream? To become a singer whose voice could reach everyone in this land. I've changed my destiny through song, you said. You told me that as a Nydia, singing is the only truth you have. As a true-born heiress of the Cygnus family, in my eyes, you were like a shining beacon. You became my dream.
Stop. We're not talking about that. I couldn't do anything for you.
In you, I saw such freedom. I didn't want to lose you. So that day... Kill His Highness. I can't. Have you gone mad?
Oh no, it's baby Rella.
You do know how House Cygnus earned its position all these years, don't you? Everyone in your family did their part to handle similarly delicate affairs. Your father was no different.
But to murder royalty, surely it's beyond all.
A king has sired an illegitimate mongrel of a boy. Now he's brought him to the castle. If we do not act now, one day we will be bending the knee to an Elden king.
Thornton, I'm super happy you got speared to fuck to death.
Moreover, of late, we have another nuisance rearing its head. Luis. An impious little upstart with no respect for the church. But his military merits are getting too great to ignore. Some are even saying he's fit for high command. As the matter stands, we have but one way to deal with both in a single stroke. Dispose of the mongrel prince and place the blame on Luis. Such a maneuver demands someone who can be a match for Luis in magical ability and physical stature. A girl of your intelligence can figure out the rest, I trust. The king's heart falters. He has lost the will to keep the kingdom united. Look upon him and see the face of a man preparing to abdicate. It is amidst dissent and strife when the guiding hand of the church is needed most. And if Sanctism's enemies are not expunged, the nation's order will surely collapse.
Oh my god, Thornton, you fucking idiot. Oh my god.
Yes, but even so, His Highness the Prince is guilty of nothing. To murder someone innocent, it is an unforgivable atrocity.
If I recall, you have a sister.
Oh boy.
Unrelated by blood, yet already they speak of her beauty. And a most charming singing voice. Yes?
Uh-huh.
What does Juna have to do with this?
Rella, you are destined to lead your family in due course. Surely it's your responsibility to protect them from the grief of any personal tragedies. Or will you live the rest of your life regretting a single night's lapse of judgment?
Good lord. Good lord. This fucking asshole.
Cygnus is a sullied house. My parents yielded to authority, and only ever measured a person's worth by their magical prowess. I lived in disappointment.
Well, no wonder you were so depressed from the beginning of the game.
And then you entered our family. You became my hope for living. Someone more important than my own life.
Aw.
Sister. At the very least, I wanted to protect you. But in the end, I suppose this was the only way I ever managed it.
I see. Saint Rella, the familiarity I felt from you, I finally understand what is unique about your Magla. You live as I once did. As someone who has spent her whole life preparing to die.
Yeah.
When you all greeted me with Luis's formula in hand, I thought my heart might stop at the shock. I had always known someone might come asking one day, but I never thought it would be you, Juna. It felt like fate's hand, dealing my due punishment. That's why I'd kept an eye on you ever since then. To observe this seeker of the throne. This aspirant who possesses the lost power of the Archetype. I hoped you could be the one with the power I've been seeking, but I needed to see with my own eyes.
What power have you sought?
The power you've been seeking?
Luis is more of a threat than you know. Whatever his intentions are, I know he grasps at more than just the crown. After the assault on His Highness, I was made to investigate Luis as a suspect. I touched his hand and read deeply into the flow of his Magla.
Uh-huh.
I'll never forget it. He didn't hesitate at all. I expected to see his aura, but it was more like a vision plunged into my mind, pure and vivid and violent, choking me in its flow. Humans flooding the country,
innocents either fleeing or lost to madness. And amidst the chaos, I saw no throne, no castle. That must be his real vision for the world.
A world overrun by humans? What does this mean? The man has been traveling the country doing little but slaying them, has he not?
I don't know the details, but in the past 10 years, Luis has been clad in that same magla, unchanging. If he becomes king, I know his vision will come true.
So that's how it is. If you let yourself be killed for the prince's sake, you couldn't guarantee the survivors could stop Luis. That's even why you called that dragon to test us, isn't it? You wanted to see if we had the power to protect this land, and all the meek in it.
And you've proven you can. With that strength, I know you can do what I couldn't. I have no more regrets.
Sister!
Then I will put an end to this at last. For all who deserve the truth, I shall reveal everything.
What are you going to do?
I will speak to the congregation gathered in Altaberry. Indeed, it was for this purpose that I gathered them there.
What? Then that magic you mixed in with your speech, the real reason you linked their minds with yours.
All that's left is to strengthen the magic a bit with the power of this relic. And my words will reach Altaberry. Good people, can you hear my voice? Dearest faithful, can you hear me?
What's going on? There's a voice in my head.
A voice? I hear nothing.
I apologize for startling all of you. It is I, Rella Cygnus. Through magic, I speak directly to your minds.
Saint Rella? Is every Sanctist in the city hearing this?
Mm-hmm.
Amazing.
We witnessed a boy candidate who claimed to be the prince. To ascertain the truth of his words, I faced him in mutual, voluntary battle. I now see with eyes unclouded. Good people, he is, without a doubt, His Highness the Prince. Now, there is something further you all must know. The truth of His Highness's reported death, and the truth of the attempt on his life. Sanctifex Forden was indeed behind the plot to assassinate His Highness. By this barbaric act, he sought to elevate the church and put the throne within his own grasp. These revelations are only mine to give, because I was Forden's assassin. It was I who cast the curse upon His Highness. Yet all was not lost. Through all these long years, His Highness has endured the pain, and now walks among his people once more.
Sanctifex Forden was really the mastermind? What am I supposed to believe? Oh, God.
Sanctist faithful, she knows not what she speaks. Close your mind to her.
You shut up.
Damn you, Rella. You would not just expose our secrets, but cast them into our people's very heads?
Forden has already paid for his transgressions. As for me, this shall be my final address to you all. For my sins against our nation and its people, and for willingly abetting such atrocities, I will soon join our Sanctifex in the beyond.
How will this guy react to this and carry on? How will you be, Godot?
Yet know this, dear faithful. You need not let your anxieties rule you. I have faced His Highness the Prince myself, and known his heart. His Highness will accept us. With his strength, he will shelter the lost and weak,
and stand against Luis in our names. If all of you would believe, our country could be a place where all would thrive under a just king. I pray with all my heart that it will be so.
Saint Rella, was this your plan from the very beginning? Damn it! Cry her or not, I can't let her down. I've got a job to do.
What became of my church? My faith? How can I go on without it? I am lost. I thought myself the unshakable defender of the Sanctus Church. But should it now collapse, I cannot see my path forward. Even I, then. I, too, am one of the weak that Rella fought for.
At last, my role is at an end. Juna, I'm sorry. I only ever meant to protect you, but in the end, you'll have it the hardest.
Sister. Please. You. Tell me, what do I do? Basilio, tell me. What do I do?
Lady Juna.
And what happens to the faithful? They'll be crushed. You're their saint. You had just put their hearts at ease. What are you?
I never wanted you to see it, but... Juna, look at this.
What?
The scar?
What's left of my life is a price already claimed by my own curse.
Oh.
Perhaps it was too cruel to ask for a quicker death at your hands. I leave Juna and this country in your hands.
Rella!
Thank you, Juna. Your life and will was always your own. If only I could have lived with your freedom. I admire you. Please don't let this change you, dear sister. I just wish I'd had more time to watch over you.
Huh?
Oh?
The curse is gone. He's cured.
I see. Which means Rella is...
Jesus Christ, this game. Oh.
Damn it! What am I doing? It's just like me and Del. I never wanted her to go through this too.
She did not strive merely to make amends. She was as much a protector as any of us.
You're right. For her family, and for all Sanctism's faithful. even as it cost her her own life.
Rella knew she was linked by the curse to its victim. Her body paid a price, and she must have known she didn't have much longer.
She really, truly wanted to guide those who looked to her. It wasn't about the church for her, it was about the people. She was the kind of sanctist others only pretended to be.
I have a feeling that many of her congregation will continue to call her the saint. I only wish she had lived to see it.
I'm with you there. She was stubborn, fussy, a bit odd, maybe. But she'd drop everything to help someone. And she'd do it with her whole heart. In all the filth of that sullied house, she was the one brilliant flower that bloomed. That's who you were. And that's why I loved you, Rella.
She gave us a mission.
Yes. You're right. Can't waste all my time crying when she's counting on us. Rella's given us a lot. Not just the truth about Luis. She's put the entire Sanctus congregation's support behind His Highness the Prince. You.
Indeed. You'll not have the whole nation on your side, but it won't be long before you've taken second place. Just behind Luis himself.
Saint Rella saved me. I owe her my life, and I'm not gonna waste it. I'll fight with everything I have, right to the end. Let's do this.
In exchange for Erlan's life, the prince's curse was finally lifted. Rella, the candidate in second place, has fallen. The believers who stood by her will likely transfer their support to the prince. Oh boy. Rella's shocking news was delivered throughout the country by the crier's message birds and had even made its way to Grand Thrad before the day's end. Jeez, that went fast.
Saint Rella was the one who cursed the prince. And to take her own life in the name of atonement. Yet, even if she'd lived, she confessed to high treason. She'd have been executed either way. Has all I've believed in been lies?
But didn't you hear the rest? That elder boy's the true prince. He survived. The king's true-born son's risen to take down Luis. It's like a proper myth. I've got to stand with him.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I might have your attention for a moment. We actually received an urgent notice a short while ago. A letter from the candidate Luis.
Oh god, what does he want now?
In truth, I wasn't sure if we should read this to the public. But the criers have come to consensus. We must fulfill our duties. If this message is being read,
it means that Rella is dead. And the boy who claims himself the prince has won. Now, only 2 aspirants remain with any real chance at the throne. The boy and myself.
Oh boy.
To all lessers who remain, lay down your arms and accept defeat with grace. Blind defiance will be met with death. Bare your teeth, and you will die like the dogs you are. The boy, or myself. Only one shall wear the crown.
Sounds like he's throwing down a gauntlet, doesn't it?
We need not wait for the former king's judgment to pass.
Oh, these 2 are here.
Ourselves, which of us is fit for rule? My proposal is this. On September the 24th, upon the grounds before the royal capital's grand cathedral, we settle this in a contest of single combat. As in our battle at the Opera House, I welcome any weapons, any number of adversaries. Collective power is its own achievement. Either way, you will die by my hand.
Thus ends the letter from candidate Luis.
I knew it! It's a duel.
Oh boy.
Luis emerges the victor. We are surely doomed.
I stand with the prince!
Nobody can beat Count Luis! It's high past time he tore that so-called prince limb from limb!
Jesus.
If he beats this Luis person, will he become king?
Will he indeed? Reminds me of what my darling used to say. If you choose to fight, be ready when they fight back. I suppose it had to be this way. You can't fight a man for the throne without cutting a path to it first. Just come back alive. That's all we can hope for.
This defies all reason. What has Rella done? Even in death she finds a way to betray the church and raise that damned wealth.
She always seemed so timid in these chambers. Had she been scheming against us from the beginning?
Oh, yep.
We're not through yet. We must find a worthy successor and raise yet another candidate to replace Rella.
Yet, what chance do we have of winning now? Can anyone here conceive of someone as capable as Rella in winning the people's hearts? They say that even the monk Captain Godot is stepping down. There is no road forward where a Sanctus delegate can take the throne.
Then what path remains?
We must take steps now to ensure that our positions cannot be eliminated, whether by Luis or the boy. Whoever wins, we must gird ourselves.
If Luis has his way, he'd sooner have our heads than our titles.
The methods don't matter as long as we have a plan. There's no going back when our hands are already steeped in blood.
Strange to hear that said without a shred of guilt. But you're right. Survival is what matters now.
I see. Yes, that seems to explain everything. Glad to hear His Highness is all right. Hardly feels real after all the muck we've waded through. But I suppose the fates take as much as they give. And you, my girl, how are you holding up?
I'm all right. My mind's cleared a bit. Sorry. Still got to lie about it. But please don't act any different on my account. She put her trust in me. I can't afford to be weak now. I've a job to do. And I'm going to finish it.
Right. Understood. For now, tempting as it might be, best not to drop everything and make a dash for His Highness.
Indeed. No doubt Luis has his eyes on us, waiting for such indiscretion. We must be patient and confront him face to face.
As it happens, we were rather beaten to the punch. Just earlier, a delivery bird dropped by with urgent news from old Batlin. Apparently, Luis has thrust us a proper letter of challenge. Says he'll be waiting to face us on September 24th in front of the Grand Cathedral.
Sounds like he wants this settled before an audience. If he's going all in here, maybe he'll finally tip his hand, show his trump card.
Still got a trick up his sleeve, has he?
Luis just doesn't go around hunting humans. He's been doing proper research, trying to figure out their powers and origin for ages. Don't know how much truth there is to it, but I heard he's developed some new magic art of his own. Something dark and secret.
Ooh.
He's forged new magics.
I wasn't convinced when I first heard it. But now I've met you lot and I've seen all this messing about with archetypes. Well, nothing surprises me anymore.
Indeed. Last time, we had the element of surprise, and he was wounded, and we still barely had him. Didn't end up much of a decisive victory over the perfect Count Luis. If we fight the same way we did last time, he'll kill us all. This won't be an easy battle, but we've got to keep our heads up.
We still have a grace period until the day he named. Let us use the time wisely and prepare all we can.
Oh boy. Oh. Back at the Alderbury Inn. Oh, this is a surprise. Never expected to see you. Your face is back in town. Not many would show up again after angering Master Godot and his monk army like you lot did.
No.
Hey, let's not sweat the details, mate.
Yes.
Saint Rilla placed her trust in us. She would see us protect all those in this country, including the Sanctifice faithful, who are still the Prince's royal subjects.
Right.
Besides, a coward who flees the city to save his own hide would hardly be worthy of support.
I beg your pardon.
We'd like to prepare for our confrontation before we jump back into the fray in Grantrad. I apologize for imposing on you again. I see. Well, never fear. I'll not turn you over to the church. Not that the monk army has its sights on you to begin with. Master Godot has buried the hatchet, as it were. Says it'd be pointless to do otherwise. Regardless, I'm sure you're all exhausted after what you've been through.
Right then.
Please rest well. God, this all happened in one single day. Jesus. Everyone's dead tired.
Let's rest.
No shit. Anyway, let's rest up. Now that the prince's curse has been lifted, we can't just mop around. Holy shit. Holy shit, all of that happened in one single day. Oh my god, that was a lot of fucking shit. On Rella. The perpetrator of the attack on the prince, the mage who cast the curse placed on him. However, just as the title Saint implies, she sincerely cares for her sister, Juna, and these Sanctus believers. House Cygnus. Oh yeah, this is all we just learned from the story. Yeah. Rella, born with the genius-level magical ability, was ensnared more deeply than any before her within those twisted bonds. Yep. What else? The truth of the prince's assault. Yeah, okay. The Frost Scepter. This thing. A divine relic in the form of a scepter that can control the ice dragon Sogni. It functions similarly to Dracodios, the divine relic of the dragon god Et. Though its attributes are different. Sogni was discovered prowling the mountainside, having long outlived its handler, and thus pose an extreme natural threat. However, the discovery of this scepter during an excavation in the area made it possible to control Sogni, making the pair a point of research of the Mage Academy. Sogni's ice powers have less to do with cooling objects, but rather to decelerate or accelerate their movement. A skilled user of the scepter could easily obstruct a target or make themselves move at high speeds. However, the only person to achieve this was Rella, who used it once during the attack on the Mage Academy. She used the scepter to secretly evacuate the surviving teachers and students to Alderbury, avoiding death at the hands of the monk army surrounding it. Damn. She pretty much did a Quicksilver. Sogni the Icebound. The ice-clad dragon cap at the Royal Magic Academy. Mage Academy. At the core of many of its research projects. The Mage Academy itself was built in a remote mountain area primarily to study this being known as Sogni, one of the most powerful dragons known to man. Just as with the dragon Et, it can be pacified and contained with its corresponding divine relic. However, the individual monks, overzealous and ignorant to its nature, sought to destroy it in the course of their attack on the academy, driving Sogni to blind, incessant rage. Its ensuing rampage claimed many lives on both sides. Don't fuck around with dragons.
What now?
Oh boy. Okay, let's see.
Hey.
I don't think her crimes were the reason she helped us. You ask me, even if she'd found me and Del that day with her consciences clean, she'd still have saved us. It's just who she is. Never stopped worrying about everyone around her. Even at the end, we've got to crush Louise for her sake too. Though Rella was the princess' true assailant, she was but another victim of Fortin's schemes. So focused was I upon my own failures, I could not see a foe before my very eyes. My carelessness leaves a bitter taste in my mouth. I've never seen Yuna like that before. She's always been so bright-eyed and cheery-faced. I don't think I can find the words to make her feel better, but I hope being there for her is some comfort. Oh, Jesus. Rella did not deserve such cruelty, then or now, forcing her to assassinate a prince, even threatening Juna's life to manipulate her. And all at the hands of the most virtuous man in the Sanctus Church. The truth is worse than the imagination of even the most hardening cynic. I could never justify cursing the prince. Yet, had I been in Rella's situation, I shouldn't delve in such fruitless thoughts. I must honor her wishes and settle things with Louise.
Let's rest.
Hey.
If I'd never been taken in by the Cygnus family, maybe Rella wouldn't have gone through with it. It's not like me at all to dwell on it, and I know we can't change the past, but I can't stop considering all these what-ifs. Understandable. But if not you, someone else. How will the rolling screen now look, now that he's awake and free? Oh. Oh, we're going to more. Hi, bud. I sense Moore has summoned me to Academia.
Oh. Apologies. There is one thing I felt I should share with you.
Uh-huh. Moore seems discouraged for some reason.
Do you recall some of our first conversations? Where I described to you how I am trapped here?
Are you not trapped here?
I've no idea where in the world I am right now. Indeed, I cannot even remember how I was brought here.
Okay, so nothing changed.
But you and your allies journey across the land. I had thought that by observing you, I might discover a kernel of those truths.
I see. You thought maybe it was the Mage Academy. After all, it was a sanctuary of knowledge. Shuttered by persecution and isolated by wastes of snow. Nobody had gone near it in years.
Indeed. And that's not all. It's faint, but a deep memory stirs. I myself was involved in the founding of the Mage Academy.
Oh?
That's practically a sure bet, isn't it?
Well, it seems the matter is not that simple. I saw all that befell you. The ice dragon, the divine relic, the magic that the saint cast upon her people. If all these magical influences arose close to me, I would have sensed it. How could I miss them? Yet, I sensed nothing. It's as if time stands still. Not a single sound. Only deafening silence.
Are you saying that the Mage Academy could be somewhere else?
Somewhere else, or perhaps I myself? My obsession with archetype research, our meeting, the turmoil that has engulfed this land. Just maybe, they might all be connected. I feel that in pursuit of the archetypes, we may find the truth of your life and of mine. One of those truths is that from here on, you will face more clashes between you and Luis. Clashes that power will decide. I aim to help as always. Show me what you might achieve beyond your gifts. My faith rests with you.
Uh-huh.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Hey, no more thorns around him. Still sleepy.
The time's finally come.
Louis set the date for September 24th. The royal capital is undoubtedly already in an uproar over things, so there is no use in rushing back.
Very well.
Agree, but to be safe, we should aim to be in Grand Trad by the day before. Let us prepare for departure in the morning of September 23rd. But things might not be as easy as it's been for us so far. Don't have the royal magic no more. Anyone can take a shot at you. And I mean anyone.
Yes.
You're right. We've got to remember that candidates other than Louise might be running for us from here on out. Gunning. Not running, gunning. Oh.
We've got the fight of our lives ahead of us.
Yeah, this is not gonna be the finale, come on. Prepare for the final battle. Ahead of the final battle with Louise, my adversary decreed my fate. I will want to prepare as best as I can, then make my way to Grand Trad, where my supporters await. The final battle with Louise in Grand Trad approaches. Spend your time before the designated day, making sure you're fully prepared for the fight. Use your Skyrunner to fly to previously unreachable locations and brave new challenges. Be cautious of snow and inclement weather condition around Altabury. Gather information in town about what powers Louise commands as an Archmage.
Alright.
We only have 10 days left to prepare for our battle with Louise. Let's make sure we are as strong as we can get before we face Louise. I only wish we had more time. Keep an eye on Juna, but it's Basilio I'm worried about. They're holding up, but they both lost someone important to them. You! Oh, this guy's here. Hi.
You little...
He's here. A damn black-hearted prince. You might think you're getting away with your wicked schemes. But I know all about it. I'll crush you and put an end to your blasted villainy.
Hey.
Hold on, what you're talking about? We've never done anything villainous in our lives.
What?
What's that? Still playing an innocent aria. Grand suits me just fine. Next time we meet, I'll settle this once and for all. Here, I'll tell you exactly where you can find me. Oh, really? Oh, that's interesting. I'm waiting right there for you, scum. Don't even think about running. Well, that's funny. Thank you for that. I smell trouble. I think there's been some sort of misunderstanding. Nonetheless, if we run into him again, we might be unable to avoid a fight. Which reminds me. Oh yeah, you're still only on rank 4. Jesus Christ. Where are the other candidates? If this is how we unlock them on the map, I'm gonna have to find them.
Now what am I to do?
Ah, there's another one. There's a side quest.
Yes, hello.
The Scottish, yeah. Oh boy, there's a lot of the very British and very Scottish stuff in here. But then again, fits into this fantasy realm pretty well. So Forden, my primary obstacle among the candidates, is dead. What a fool, relying on something so unstable as religion for support. The only constant in this world are power and military might, and I, Rudolph, leader of the Rusinant, am the perfect candidate to demonstrate this truth. Only Louise remains to challenge me, yet I do not know what other tricks he holds up his sleeve. As before him, I ought to crush those irritating minor candidates.
Honestly.
Sheesh, what's this guy's deal? Upset he can't measure up to Louise? Rest assured that you two will be part of my purge. Before I deal with Louise, I swear I will send you to your grave.
Indeed.
I have no need to obfuscate my whereabouts. Here is my next destination. They will all give me a destination where they are. That's funny. If you're bold enough to fight, then come and face me. That's very funny.
No trouble.
In fact, I think I'll sweeten the deal to ensure you don't turn tail. If you beat me, I'll give you a weapon that's extremely effective against monsters. What say you? If you're foolish enough to fight me, this only makes it more interesting, hmm? This cannon can't be allowed to continue like this, a fight is inevitable. Okay, this is kind of funny, not gonna lie. Where are the other idiots? I hope they're all in the city. Okay, what's the side quest? And Relda and a fairy traveling together. Wait, you're that prince people have been talking about. All my life, commoners like me have been little more than tools in the hands of you nobles and royalty. Curse you! You drag us into your wars, you work us to the bone, and then you cast us aside. And just as I'd found something lucrative. Damn it all!
About that.
Look, I don't know your life, but you're clearly struggling with something. Could you tell us what's going on? Yeah, let's go, Gallica. I'd like to help. What? So it's not just a rumor. There's a prince going around helping people. Well, I'm sure someone like me is near last on the list.
Well then?
You're welcome to be suspicious, but can you at least tell us what's going on? I'm a craftsman. Used to be I made armor for soldiers, but these days I've decided to put my skills to blankets and clothing instead. These are dangerous times though, things being what they are, I haven't been able to go get the thread I need. Why, this is the coldest winter we've had in years. We wake up and wonder if anyone's frozen to death in the night. Look, if you really are the savior that you they say you are, you think you can go to the materials, get the materials in my place? I can manage a reward, of course. How about some custom armor made out of the materials you get me? Sound good? Sure, where can I get the thread?
Thanks.
Thanks so much. I made my cloth by weaving durable spider silk. You can only buy it in a place called Malwa. Here, I'll show you where it is.
Let's give it a shot.
Give me a new location on my map. Ooh, mountaineer gloves. Oh, it's this place.
I can get behind.
I guess we should head to Malwa. Following the road there should be the safest option. And I can also run into this idiot on the way, so that's good. Okay.
Alright then.
Blah 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 blah. Where was up there? Yes, tell me the weather.
Let's see.
Okay, cloudy. Fine weather there.
That's
Oh good, snowfall.
this place.
My eyes.
My eyes, they burn.
Hey, you.
Okay, shops are open.
What do you want to do?
No, I don't need that.
So long, then.
I don't need that right now.
Hey, you.
Hey, you! Oh, this is a new shop. Hi.
How about it?
Are you the prince, perchance? No, that can't be. You're just a traveler, surely. Since you came all this way to visit, would you care to try our special vegetable steamed bun making experience? You can take home what you make for a promotional rate of paltry 3,000 reeve. It's very popular, so limit once per day per customer, please.
Oh yeah?
Okay. Give me. The flavors of either the vitality boosting mushrooms, the invigorating bracken, or the refreshing mugwort that cures all ailments. Invigorating? As in what? The first one is self-explanatory, that's a healing item. Invigorating like a buff? That's certainly invigorating. Ah, when the vegetable juice seeps into the bun, it creates a flavor that can't just be beat. Now, let's form the bun, shall we? At least this isn't costing time, but I take my time gingerly wrapping the filling so it doesn't tear. Ah, it's nicely done. Now here we go. One piping hot steamed vegetable bun for the road. Enjoy. Okay.
Exactly.
No. Needs to come again. Uh-huh. Sure. What does this thing do? Oh, this is good. Restore 100 MP to all allies. Oh, this was the good choice. Oh, this was the good choice. The other two were shit choices.
Dreadful.
Hello there.
Don't need any of that. Do I have stuff to sell? I do. Money.
All right then.
Dreadful.
Hey, you.
Hey, you. Where are the other candidates, though? Can't imagine that every single one of them was in the city.
You're not serious. You're not serious.
All right then.
That's Yufa over there. How many of you are actually ready for a rank up right now? 2 at least. Maria and Yufa.
I can hardly bear it.
I love it.
What was that? What was that laugh behind my ass? Hee 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 hee.
Wonder if I could have been one of Lewis's
Hmm?
Hey!
Did you hear that? It sounded like someone in pain. I think they might be nearby. Yeah, this guy?
Oh, very nice. Listen.
A medical herb? Sure, I have 85.
You're saved.
I was drinking at my local when some nutter started to row with the patrons. All I said was, I don't care for Luis, and the maniac pulled a knife on me. Things are crazy all over, huh? Well, thanks for saving me, Your Highness. You're a right decent fella. Oh, hey, nice.
Oh, very nice.
Dear me.
What the fu- Oh, this is the magic shop that is not open right now. That thing is in a weird spot in the city.
The world belongs to Lord Luis. Can hardly think of it.
Oh, that takes me back here. Okay.
All right then.
Uh-huh.
Let's go.
How about the main street of the city? Anybody worth of notice here on this path?
Oh, very nice.
I do not see anybody. Oh, but this place. Do we have new bounty targets?
Anyone catch your eye?
We do have one. Ice Beast Chimerazon? Camerzan? Camerzan? Yeah. Tracer's threat. I need to slay the ice beast in the Everfrost forest north of Alderbury. The informant at the tavern on Dia Franco Street in Alderbury should have more details. This contract should be suitable for someone. Yeah, okay. Some don't believe it exists. It's a legendary monster said to inhabit snowy mountains. Lately, though, we've had a number of sightings come in. Witness reports seeing a two-headed beast with a white body that blends in with the snow. Soldiers were dispatched to search for it, but the majority of them never returned. After that, a whole delegation was dispatched to deal with it, but they found no success. The monster has left nearly a footprint behind. So it's smart enough to cover its tracks? This is the type of thing we can't ignore, but dealing with it is going to take a lot of effort. So how about it? Do you accept? Sure. The beast lurks in a place called Everfrost Forest, located north of Alderbury. For more information about it, go ask the informant in Alderbury. But this beast doesn't have tracks doesn't leave tracks behind, right? Even if we could find it, we won't accomplish much if we can't find it in the first place. Well, a report did mention that it appeared shortly after a Valmo in that forest was killed. Other than the Kemenzan, the Valmos are the strongest beasts out there. Maybe the target monster knew something was up after it sensed the Valmos' defeat. Well, we don't have any other leads, so we should set our sights on a Valmo.
I have high hopes for you.
If you do manage to slay it, yeah, okay. Bring a piece back. Ooh, that's 120k I just noticed. Nice.
You're...
Even further north.
Sure?
Mm-hmm.
This place. Oh.
And that's on the path of
Right there's a labyrinth.
this asshole. Okay. Okay.
All right then.
Okay, shop-wise.
Okay.
Let's see this.
Greetings.
Appraise that. Regular quality. Crystalline weapon, appraise that. Okay. Oh, I definitely need more of these. Oh, whoops. Not the Panacea. The Panacea is super expensive. Okay.
All right then.
Let's go.
Armor shop. Already bought shop at your place.
Get yourself a good...
Weapons. Let's see. You do have a new X weapon, which is very expensive, but kinda need it. Kinda need it. Sure.
Oh, nice.
Yep, you got a new shiny tool. Wait, did I just see a... I did see a new... I did see a new side quest there. What do you want?
Why, you little...
We're out of options. The only way out of this is to slay Louisa myself. And with that decided, I must head to the royal capital to do the dark deed.
Huh?
Wait, you can't mean you plan to fight him all by yourself? Don't be so reckless. An elder and a fairy. You must be that self-proclaimed prince. Don't attempt to stop me. It's late to turn back. If Louis becomes king, this country will turn into a living hell. One where my wife, my child, and my elderly parents will all be cold. I get that, and we don't want it either, but getting yourself killed won't help. We'll take care of Louise, so hold your position, soldier. What proof do you have that you can accomplish such a mission? Your performance in the tournament was impressive, but it's hardly enough. My mind is set, so you'll have no luck trying to stop me. However, if you can prove yourself to be stronger than the famed Zeocropos in the Tower of Insolence, then it's a different story. Even within the army, it's feared for its strength. If you can defeat it, then maybe I can trust you. Sure. We'll be risking our lives to stop you from risking yours. Lovely. Alright. Tell us about this Zeocropos. North of Albury, there's a place called the Tower of Insolence. Many fearsome monsters dwell there, but the Zeocropos is the greatest of them. Adventurers go there seeking fame and treasure, but they either never return or they come sprinting out with tears in their eyes and their tails between their legs. If you want to know the specific location or details, yeah, inform it, okay?
Thank you in advance.
Defeat, bring back peace, okay?
Give it a shot.
Ooh, damn. If we do nothing, we might really go and try to fight Louise, so we should probably go defeat that monster. First off, though, we should stop by the informant. Yeah. I have more stuff for the informant now. Okay, let's see.
Let's head there right away.
Take me in there. Where's the guy? There's the guy. Or the girl this time. Actually, the first time this is a woman and not a male character. Sure, let's buy them in order. Louise's fighting style. So you want to know about Louise? Well, I suppose it's time for me, for you to finally fight him face to face. But frankly, I don't think you can beat him. You can best him. Then again, I have no reason to go out of my way to stop you either. Not only is he skilled with the sword, he's a mage capable of advanced magic and curses. He can use 4 types of magic: fire, ice, electric and wind, and I've heard he can imbue his sword with them. On top of that, his keen eyes can detect his opponent's weaknesses. Allow him even the slightest opening and he'll capitalize on it. One more thing, I've also heard whispers that he wields some kind of unknown monstrous power. Little is known about it beyond its immense strength. You really should think twice before about whether you truly want to fight him. Okay. Giant of the Tower of Insolence. North of Altabury lies the Tower of Insolence, more commonly known as the Cursed Tower. Cursed, huh? Well, doesn't that sound pleasant? Tell me if you've heard this one before. It is a dangerous location where all who enter are doomed to never return. Needless to say, most people try to stay away from it. It has become a nest for monsters. There are all manner of monsters there, but the most threatening is the Cyclops Zeocropos. It reigns over monsters like a tyrant. If it goes on a rampage, there is no stopping it. And from what I've heard, things get dire if it's the last one standing. So if it's got its cronies with it, you'd best take them and Zeocropos down together. Somewhat obvious, you should focus your attacks on that huge single eye. Bows and spears should be effective, so be sure to come well equipped. Whatever the case, it won't be an easy enemy to defeat. Best to be prepared. Don't you intend to become king? Well then, you can't exactly afford to lose here, can you? Give it your best effort. You'll find it here. The surrounding area is in quite the ruinous state, so you'll need to fly to get there. Okay, and that's gonna trigger the other point of interest.
This place.
Okay. Next, Ice Beast of Everfrost Forest. Tell me, where are you from? Will your body be able to handle the Everfrost Forest, a place that is perpetually frozen? Obviously, ice attacks are ineffective against the monsters that have adapted to the region. On the other hand, fire will work well against them. The monsters are aware of this weakness though. Stop them before they use an ability that repels magic, otherwise you'll be in trouble.
Keep this to yourself.
Of course, you could always counter this tactic with a good sword or other such implement. Always good to come prepared with a backup plan. If your enemies protect themselves against fire, you may want to rely on attacks not constrained to any affinity. One last thing. I've heard rumor of a person stalking the area. They don't appear to be stranded, so who knows what they're doing out there. Apologies, perhaps the information is irrelevant. Anyway, go and slay that monster. I'm sure everyone will feel safer once you do. That was random. A person there that is some kind of stalker? That's interesting. Ingredients of Montario.
If I may.
A kingly candidate like you cooks as well? There's a lot of shop stock to the ceiling of Four Saints Day. The butcher's got monster bone and brocade koi, and the water shop there's mallow milk and orgo sugar. There should be rare finds for a traveler, no? And the surrounding villages are known for their speciality, Altabury wheat flour. Lastly, if you're into growing your own food, there's a shop selling some rare seeds over on Dia Franco Street. Go have a look. You've got some nerve to be thinking about scouring ingredients in times like these, but maybe it's not much a deal. I'm rooting for you to beat Luis. Thank you. Village trading Altabury Heights.
If I may.
The only village around here is Malva. It's down south, and a lot of Ishkia live there. They sell precious cures and something used for purification. Heavenly... Ooh, a place where I can actually buy heavenly water. Oh shit, yes, please. They also sell a batch salt called Hot Spring Report, Lifelong Pals, and Altabury wheat flour. The place specializes in spider threads as well, though I'm not sure if they have any at the moment. I suppose you best go find out. Okay. I have a lot of new detail now. For a lot of stuff.
Alright then.
Also, can I... Yes, I can. Okay. Time to check...
Let's go.
The other cities. I want to see if there is a place with more side quests now.
Alright then.
Probably not. Okay, nothing here.
How tragic.
Alright then.
How tragic. I don't see anything new.
Let's head there right
Hey,
away.
do I have enough of the gold beetles for this guy? Yes, we found more gold beetles. You can have them. Okay, 8 more for the next reward.
Alright then.
Okay, so nothing here. How about here?
Alright then.
That boy over there is waiting for me for his sub-story. He'll wait a second longer.
Where to?
While I check the cities for sub-stories.
Alright then. Go.
Did I have anything to purify? Occlusory. I did. Okay, on purification increases the max HP by 30%. Yes. I don't have any more heavenly water, but if I go to that village I can buy it. Astral Saint Fist. Skills that hit multiple times will always hit the maximum amount of times. Ooh, that is huge. Gonna need that. Resist pierce damage, increases fire attack strength. That's good. Increases light attack strength. That's also good. Both these are good, but yeah, I need the water.
All right then.
I need the water to do that. Okay, first off.
What now?
Been a while. Quick save. Quick save, and then it's off to rank up the followers and do their sub-stories. Beginning with Maria, because it's been a while, and you will unlock the next archetype with this, right? Significantly, and also significantly increase post-battle XP. And when cooking in the Gauntlet Runner's kitchen, an additional dish will be made. Oh, rank 8 is the elite class. Still, these two are already amazing, as always. Yes, Burton, I'm gonna visit you. Let's go.
Mister.
Yes, I'm here. It's been a while. I had to rank up my stats for you. Give one of the pictures to Maria.
Wow.
You really walked on the bottom of the sea. The walls are waves. How did you know they weren't going to fall on you? I told Maria all about the memories I made there. I see. So there's really a place that, like that outside of Grand Thrad. I have more of the drawings, give.
Wow.
Okay, that was in sync.
The sea is so pretty. Is this really the same sunset that we see in Grand Thrad? I see. So there's really a place like that outside of Grand Thrad.
Okay, same thing. I have more. Hey, look at this cave that is totally not a ancient canon.
So pretty.
Oh, what a pretty cave.
There's so many flowers. I bet fairies live there, huh? What's that on the walls?
Don't worry about it. Okay, yeah, blah blah. I have more. God, I have so many.
Wow. There are cliffs that are really that tall? Weren't you scared, mister? I see, so there's really a place...
Yeah, okay. I have more. Holy shit. Oh, this one is gonna be depressing.
Is that a bridge? I heard that there are a whole lot of bridges in Altabury. It's so dark underneath. Are those bones?
Those are bones. That's a lot of dead people.
Thank you. I'll ask Miss Fabienne if you can hang them up on the inn's walls. If I look at the picture...
Okay, yeah. Same text as before.
Oh, if I could just show this to him, then maybe he'll... Mister, I want to show this to that boy. That boy laying on the ground over there. Do you remember him? I think he might not like me. I'm a little nervous. I want to talk to him, but I'm scared.
I'll be with you. Tolerance.
Okay. Yeah, thank you. If you're here with me, then I'm sure everything will be okay, mister. I want to talk to that boy. The one I gave bread to, but the other day he ran away as soon as he saw me. But you showed me how to be brave, so I want to try again.
Thank you.
Yes, little Burton. Let's do this.
I don't see that boy anywhere.
I just noticed a picture of one of those tooth enemies on the wall.
Hey! There's that weirdo!
Hmm? Oh boy. This pompous asshole.
Hey, do you know that Parapus boy? He was laying around here before. You mean the kid who keeps digging up food out of the rubbish? What about him? You need him for something?
Oh.
There was something I wanted to show him. Oh, I know. Do you want to see it too?
This.
Isn't this picture really pretty? This is what it looks like outside the capital. Mr. He gave it to me. He journeys to all sorts of places.
Neat, huh? No worries, bud. Have a good night, and thanks for hanging out. Next stream, I don't know, when I set up the schedule and post it tomorrow on the community page on YouTube, will be set for the week, but I don't know. Tomorrow will definitely not be a stream. I need to sleep. I need to sleep tomorrow like a freaking dead man. They were all incredible sights. I've been to lots of incredible places in my travels.
Yeah, who cares?
You know.
It's so big outside of the capital. Mister says there's all kinds of flowers and trees nobody's seen before, and too many monsters and animals to count. When he comes to visit me, I always learn something new, so do you want to look at these pictures with me?
Yeah.
Fine, I guess.
What?
A tree that's all red. You spilled paint on the picture or something. No, the tree really is all red like this. Even the air around it was all red, they said. Wait, this tree is just huge then. Such a thing is too big, innit? In it, governor. Not even my brother could make it up there. My brother is an expert at climbing trees. Not one person's better than he is. He can climb the tallest tree in Grand Trad without breaking a sweat.
So cool.
Really? That's so cool.
You know.
Well, she's making friends.
Hey, girl. My name's Maria. Okay. Listen, my mom told me that all the people at the Honeybee Inn were dodgy. So that's why I got scared and knocked you down last time. I'm real sorry about that, Maria.
Okay.
Hey, look at that, he has a spine. Yeah, no worries, man. Have a good night.
It's okay, but if you want to make it up to me... will you be my friend?
Aww.
Yeah, let's be friends.
Thank you.
Aww. Aww.
We became friends.
You did. Good job.
Really amazing.
You did great breaking down the barriers.
Mister.
It's all thanks to you. I just showed him the picture you gave me, and we started talking. No one knows how you feel if you don't say it out loud, but Miss Fabienne's my family now, cause we talked about our feelings. From now on, I'm always going to say what I think. I did that today, and now I have a friend.
Thank you.
Thank you, mister. I'm saying that cause I want to make sure I told you how I feel.
Aww, this sweet summer child. I can sense Maria's earnestness and the profound trust that she's placed in me. Rank 7.
He gave me courage.
Oh. Oh, the other kid.
Oh, there he is. Excuse me, are you okay? Are you hungry at all? So, I wanna be friends and I brought these pictures with me and... You're different from me. I thought maybe we were the same, but we're not. You have everything. He left. He said I have everything, but I don't. Why is everyone so mean to him? The grown-ups call him dirty, but he's only dirty cause he hasn't had a bath. He only sleeps in a graveyard cause there's nowhere else for him to go. He only picks through the rubbish cause No one will give him anything to eat. They don't know anything about him, and they don't even try to find out.
How can I help?
Well, then.
Can I do anything to help Maria?
Okay.
Yep, that was the best one.
I don't want to give up. I won't give up. I'm gonna talk to him.
Okay.
We can find a way to help him too. I'll ask Miss Fabienne what she thinks. We can all help him together.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, mister. See you later.
Alright. Nighttime. Okay, who is it? Brigitta. How far along are you? You are also rank 6. What is your rank 7? Further widens the variety of items sold at the Gallica Magic Association by adding rare items, okay. Occasionally, as one day ends and another begins, Brigitta will send a crate with funds. That's also very nice. What are these sounds that I'm hearing?
All right then.
Also, what is your next rank up? Item tracking displays the location of items in unexplored areas of a dungeon and significantly reduces the mag cost of studying the brawler lineage. Okay. Well, I have a couple of them available. You're the furthest along, and so is Barden, but Barden has to wait until the day. What is your next one? 3 skills for the Faker, mag cost for Faker reduction, magic shop stuff. Unlock analysis data for all enemies with certain expectations, yeah. Trickster unlock, Faker lineage 4 slots, okay. Okay, let's go to you. Let's go to you and progress your thing.
Just you.
So it's you. You seem unscathed.
My apologies.
I'm sorry about last time. You weren't supposed to see me like that. But thanks to you, I finally made up my mind. There's something I think you deserve to know. But telling you would mean drawing you in all... Yeah, okay. With overflowing courage, I showed Brigitta I could match her resolve.
You.
I find myself still at a crossroads. Yet look at you.
My feelings go through.
You've helped me see what needs to be done. Will you accompany me?
Sure.
Thank you.
Follow me then.
Where are we going?
Here.
We must use this facility for our own research. Specifically, we're trying to develop non-violent uses for igniters. Make them something more than weapons. That should be decent enough revenge against the church. If I only expand their current trade, I'll only make their pockets fatter. So I thought I'd find a different approach.
Want to make them mad?
About that.
Want that anger the church? Oh, naturally. So they send some killers after me. Who the hell cares? They knew that magic igniters would widen the gap. The strong would become stronger and the weak weaker. That's why I made igniters my occupation. I hated weakness. Most of all, I hated who I used to be for my weakness, ignorance, and utter powerlessness. But behind it, I did wish for a different future, a world without poverty, despair, or violence. Civilization does not flow backwards. People are not so clever that they would abandon the convenience. It's impossible to be without igniters.
As it is.
But if we are stuck with them, we can still make them safer and more practical. We've actually been working on a prototype for a while now.
Say.
Remember the early days? I asked you to slay the Gaptaros. The route it had been stalking was our transport corridor for these prototypes. Ha! Thus you chose me. I'm glad I took this job.
Well...
My thanks.
We'd never have made such strides with development if you hadn't been helping. Honestly though, even I'm surprised it's come this far. Goes against the church's culture and mercantile monopoly, of course. They'll send their shadows after me, and they'll leave me a few new scars if I survive at all. Only one way I think of to stop that. You'll have to take that throne and support our protective peacetime igniters over the lethal ones. Help them spread across the land. I've been thinking about your dream, this kinder world, in your little novel. I hear about people who live with mutual goodwill, respect, and equality, and I can't help but wish I lived in that world. I wanted to take that first step. I want to hope, no matter what it costs me, my position, my fortune, or my life. That's true determination? You're not afraid? I won't let you die. That's true determination.
Right.
You really are a determined person. In the end, it's not so hard once you come to a decision.
I believe in you.
Take the throne. Well, for me and for a new world. I can sense Brigitta's hope to change the world and her deep trust in me. Rank 7. Okay.
And then...
This facility has another purpose, you know. Igniters being one-sidedly destructive as they are, plenty of people have lost their home to violence, same as the village the church raised. So I hire them here and support them in the ways I can. It's the least I can do to atone. Interesting. I parted ways with Brigitta and returned to the group. I feel like I've gotten more supporters from our merchants all over the country thanks to Brigitta's direct endorsement. That is not gonna move from number 2 for a while.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Hey.
This here.
Your exploits have reached my ears, and it sounds like you could use some support. Tread carefully now. Ooh. Literally direct money. Sugar mama.
Come to think of it.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, Yufa. You! You prickly prick! Let's see. Okay, so 9 days for this. Just wanna see some... Ah, shit, I can't see from here.
Where to?
I do need to be in the Gauntlet Runner to see that, yeah. Shit. Actually, wait, can I see... I can from here. Just wanna see.
Are we departing?
Yeah, shut up. I just wanna see the travel times between the places. They're all gonna probably be one day. Flying to dungeons. Now that your Gauntlet Runner is capable of flight, distant dungeons that would have taken days to reach take only a single day. However, if the dungeon isn't in an open area, you cannot fly to it, as the Gauntlet Runner wouldn't be able to land. Makes sense. Okay, so... one day to here, one day to here.
A village.
And this one will probably be on foot, but still a day, because it's close. Okay.
later.
Okay, that's all I want to check.
All right then.
Back to raising you all. Let's see. None of these guys is available outside of Barden's quest. Which we'll wait for a bit, cause Yufa, you are next. Okay, summoner costs less. And 3 oh, only summoner costs less, that's the only thing here. Oops. Let's go.
What shall we do?
The day of our big battle is coming soon, and I want to have any regrets about it. I have a favor to ask of you, Will. Will you accompany me to the church in Brilhaven? That church you gave me just gave me such a strange feeling, and I've been thinking about that promise I've made to Ovi. Yes.
Thank you very much.
I honestly hope I'm just imagining things, but I feel we should make sure everything is okay. Let's go.
Teleport.
Ovi wasn't at the church, but I thought I could feel her presence. Of course, maybe it was just my imagination.
What is it?
Oh, there's a back door here. If you just...
Sneak in.
This is the place.
I can feel Magla coming from behind this door, and it's not good.
Sure, let's go. Well, let's take a look.
That's surely right.
Yes, if we're careful. Now I'm going to open this door.
Dear God.
Please help Mama and all the rest of the sick people. If you do, I promise to always pray a whole lot and be a good girl.
Close your eyes.
Those voices.
Oh boy, what's going on? Oh god.
Oh!
Yufa, Will! What are you doing down here in the basement?
This is a sick room, you realize? For Ovi's mother and the others who are ailing.
Oh, Ovi.
They are faithful adherents, afflicted with an illness we cannot identify. We even requested a skilled healer, but to no avail. Those afflicted are prone to violence, as though they are not themselves, so we had to contain them here.
That's right. Mama and everybody got, possessed.
Possessed.
By something evil. That's why I go to church every day and pray for a really long time. And if I pray under the church, God will hear me faster, right?
Is prayer all you can do here? What about other treatments? Are there no other means of treating them? This illness appears to only affect followers of Sanctism, so it must be the doing of the devil. Therefore we must continue offering our prayers unto God. The only path to triumphing over malady is the path of profound faith.
But then...
But something's not right here. That smell I've been faintly sensing, I can see it now.
I won't.
This place is filled with stagnant magla, probably because far too many intense feelings are concentrated in one place.
Like with the Dragon God?
About that.
You mean this is the same situation as in the Dragon God's temple?
I don't mean to deny sancticism, but I simply cannot believe any of this can be resolved through prayer alone. There was a time in my hometown where our misguided prayers caused our God to become a calamity upon us. The Magla here reminds me of what I felt back then, good intentions twisted by blind faith. I think continuing to pray so much may only serve to worsen the illness.
Still your heretical tongue, pagan. Our prayers shall be heard. Listen to her. You can see what you can't. You should listen to her.
Well...
Silence!
You're nothing more than a heathen. What could you possibly know? Oh boy. Uh-oh, it's intensifying. Their pain is only worsened by blasphemers who dare speak against God in this holy church. Leave here at once. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Shame to admit.
There are times when prayer is a comfort, like during times of illness, but to rely on it as your only means of succor, I can't imagine it.
If we do nothing...
And just think that distorted Magla born aloft of so much blinded zealous prayer, if it spreads, the whole town will be in danger.
We have to act. I think we need to take action.
That's surely right.
Yes, we can't let the disaster that happened in Etraya repeat itself. And more than anything, I refuse to allow a young child who so loves her mother to go through what I did. I and many other islanders were devoted to a doctrine which marched my parents into an early grave. My heart still bleeds from that loss.
Oh.
Even if they scorn me as a pagan, I'm going to do the best I can, just like you when you helped me, Will.
I can sense Yufa's earnestness and her deep trust in me. Rank 4.
It is as it was when you ended the calamity on the island. Be that as it may.
However, if we try to persuade them now, they will only dig in their heels all the harder. Let's leave and come back when calm has been restored.
Okay. Nice. Hey, I can unlock it now. I have enough. Catherine! Okay. Hold on. You... Oh, I can unlock it, right? Yes! Let's go!
I see. Fascinating.
Let's go, Soul Hacker!
Right here. Alright.
That's a lot of spells.
Of course.
Then so be it. By shared resolve and honored creed, take new form as a lead seeker. Damn. I hear the voices of past heroes' souls. Overtly heart who tempers anxiety into strength exalted. If thou art ready to see the world with new eyes, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the seeker.
Really?
So this is the power of the soul hacker, reaching into the very depth of my own soul. I shall use it well, to continue my search for the path I must walk.
Oh.
Well, I see the number. Yeah, okay. Nice, thank you.
New skills, new possibilities.
Attack power stays the same, defense goes, ooh, very high, yes. Oh, 4 skill slots, let's go. Okay, let's see. Passive stuff, magic attack up, yes. Can't really spend on any kind of unlocks. AoE heal. Plunder magic. And take the light spell, why not? Okay, what do you have? First off, hero passive makes support attacks from your comrades happen more easily in overworld combat, that's fine. Void Wave. Deal heavy magic wind damage to one enemy, decreases their attack for 3 turns. Ooh. Seeker's Gale. Deal heavy magic wind damage to all enemies, recovers MP for each hit. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, that's huge. Heavy HP recovery for one ally, that's cool. Adventurer's Curiosity increases critical hit rate for all allies for 3 turns, yum. Seeker's Flame. Deal heavy magic fire damage to all enemies, recovers MP for each hit, yum. Heat Riser, attack, defense, hit evasion for one ally for 3 turns. Emerald Vortex. Deal extreme magic wind damage to all enemies, ignores resistance. Tetra Break. Negates one enemy's repel physical skill. Requires a thief, faker, or merchant lineage in the team. Okay. Soul Blade Rider. Deals severe physical almighty damage to one enemy, absorbs MP. Ooh. Winning Horse. Deals severe physical strike damage to one enemy. Cyclone Slasher. Deals severe magic wind damage to one enemy. Trial of the Seeker. Deal extreme magic almighty damage to all enemies, recovers MP for each hit. Warrior, thief, or masked dancer lineage in the party. Okay. Ooh, baby. Can I level you a tiny bit? I can.
Good. I'm still getting stronger. New skills, new possibilities. Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Okay. Sure, eat one more. Why not? Okay, I'll allow you. I should focus on party members. Yeah, I still don't have Basilio as well. Which is interesting.
Alright then.
Yeah, he didn't pop up as a side quest anywhere.
Ah, closure.
Oh, closure. Where is he even supposed to be? Can't even check he isn't in this goddamn thing.
I'm in trouble.
Well, isn't this a dilemma?
Ah, closure.
Is he just... wasn't... Actually, yeah, wait, wasn't he just outside here?
We ought to proceed with caution.
Now what am I to do?
There he is.
Bye.
Yeah, you don't even have a side quest yet.
Now what am I to do?
Okay, well, let's rank up Yuna. Or Juna. Keep mixing it up. Let's go. There you are.
Hey.
Okay, facing off against him. Yeah, that's not gonna be the finale. Juna, that's definitely not gonna be the finale. I still need to unlock Basilio with all of his nonsense.
Thanks.
Thank you for being such a good sport. Let's head to the tailor in Brylehaven then.
Hello.
Hello there. I've come to pick up my dress for the festival.
I thought the Resonant girl who picked it up earlier was in your employ, Lady Juna.
Wait.
A Resonant girl, you say? It could be...
The singer from last year? That singer who was shouting at you from last year's festival?
If I recall, her name was Myrtus, and if she's still harassing me, that outfit is in danger.
Hurry!
Perhaps she hasn't gotten far. Let's have a look around.
Uh-oh. There she is.
There she is. Over there.
Please.
Myrtus, right? Did you take my outfit? If so, I'll have it back, please.
What do you want?
Your outfit? Don't play dumb. You're the only one who would have the gall to stoop so low. Oh, really? Well, I did pick up my dress earlier, but it's just so last year, so it's ashes now.
Wow. Wow. Explain yourself. I think you owe us an explanation.
It was my dress to do what I want with. They tailored it to my measurements just last year. And they have the audacity to trot you out in the same bloody dress. The comparison alone would make a mockery of me. You're a big famous songstress. What the hell compels you to show up out of the blue for a sideshow and steal my livelihood? So you listen. Bow out, or I'll spread those pretty Erica flowers all over the stage. They're poisonous, of course. Perfect for a viper like you. Maybe you'll shed your skin and the world will find out what a cute little thing you really are.
Hold on!
Will, don't... Why Erica flowers? I can't. I'm scared. If there are Erica flowers on stage, I'll be with you?
No.
I'll be right there beside you, don't worry. Too true. My ever-reliable escort. I'm sure I'll be fine. I know I was asked to do it, but in a way, I did steal this performance from her. Still, I can't let all the people looking forward to it down now.
So, a song.
Music shares its origin with magic, you know. A song has the power to lift spirits and ease sorrows. As a child, music was my only hope in a way. I want to share that hope with people all over the world through the magic that we call song. People used to say that my head was in the clouds, that I was a dreamer, but it's not a dream. It's both my reality and my future. I can achieve it. I will achieve it. You're not so different, I imagine. You're making an effort to take the future in your hands. What a pair we make,
I can sense Juna's faith in me as our goals align.
I can't get discouraged here.
Nice.
Now then.
I've decided. Forget the dress. I'll show up just as I am. No bells and whistles.
Thanks.
I appreciate you being here today. Let's stop by Capra to tell him about the outfit and then head back.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Did I hear a horse in my right ear?
I have walked quite the chill in the air today. Is everything in the mountain city this frigid? This is actually quite balmy by this area standards. You know, we're not far from where I was born. This crisp air fills me with nostalgia.
That's got me thinking.
Blimey, the runner of yours is right quick even in the snow. Louis had a fly over terrain like this, but your man just blasts through it.
Damn.
Such a compliment would bring Nuras to tears, but we've only got 8 days to prepare. Can't let ourselves waste this time. Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, next one.
Mister.
Mister!
You! You little wretch. Okay, well.
Mister!
Well, time to finish that and open up Savior.
Mister.
Let's go. Time for rank 8, time to adopt a child. Okay.
Mister.
Are you hungry? Miss Fabienne cooked up some food.
Sure am.
Yay.
We can all eat together today. It's a party.
Party?
Eat up, you two. Smells good, doesn't it? Hope you like it. This dish has some complexity to it.
There's more than enough for everyone.
Aww.
I was thinking, maybe it would be good if I gave some of Miss Fabian's food to hungry people. Everyone's scared of people they don't understand or don't know. That's why they were mean to me too. So maybe if we get everyone to eat lots of good food together, they'll talk to each other and get along.
We can hope for the best. I want to help.
I'd like to help too. What can I do?
Thank you. Can you serve the food?
Now hold on. Let's not be hasty about inviting those sorts in, What if they make a habit of skulking around here?
Well, take a look yourself before you start clutching your pearls. Not a single one has even taken a plate, as you can plainly see.
I need to warn you, Mom. Even if you demand compensation later, I've naught to give you.
And I'm telling you, I don't need any. Maria and I just don't want you dying of hunger. After all, we're neighbors, and I won't ignore any of you any longer. Truth be told, I turned a blind eye to your plight. But Maria saw it plain, and my eyes were opened. And I realized that it isn't right. It's not all right at all. So, go ahead and eat your fill. You've my word. There are no tricks here. I've a portion for you as well. Surely you've heard whispers about the honeybees fair now, haven't you?
Maria's idea proved to be a huge success. A large crowd formed and we served plenty of food.
Is it true that you ran your own business?
Yes, Mom. At one point, I owned a factory and had several hired hands in my employ. But then, I was swindled by a moneylender.
Ouch.
I'd like to work my way up again. Or even earn just enough to put a roof over my head. But once you've lost your footing, it's hard to stand back up on your own.
Hey, perhaps you could find a place that will put him to work. I've heard you're well connected around these parts.
I'll consider it.
Oh, he's here.
Oh? The kid?
You should try Miss Fabian's cooking. It's really good.
Why?
Because eating yummy food makes everyone happy. And when my friends are happy, I'm happy too.
We're friends. But you're normal, and I'm not.
I've been thinking about a whole lot of things lately. And we did this today because I met you. Talking to people makes things better. It makes it so even things that were sad feel a little brighter. It's like a light in the dark all of a sudden. Or actually, it's more like you see it was never dark to begin with. I want everyone to know that.
Aww.
I'm Maria. What's your name?
It's... Apis. I couldn't even remember my own name.
Nice to meet you, Apis. So, do you think anything around here has changed? Maybe for the better?
I'm not sure, but... it does feel a little different, yeah.
Do you want to come eat with us?
I enjoyed a heartwarming meal with Maria and Apis.
Everyone looks so happy. Miss Fabian said she wanted to try doing that again. She even wants to get some of the townspeople to help out too.
You'll always have my support.
You'll help us serve food again, right, mister?
Mister?
Me and Apis are friends now too. We're going to go play with Harundo and the others too next time.
It sounds like you're making plenty of friends.
Yep, it's a lot of fun. You know, all of these good things happen because of you, mister. You gave me those pictures of your journey, remember? When I look at these pictures, I imagine your voice in my head saying, just do your best.
He doesn't speak with that hippo voice. That was cute.
I like it when you're here, and sometimes I'm still lonely when you're not around, but
Aww.
I'm not going to ask you not to go.
Is that because you have a home now?
I used to want to run away from Grand Trad so badly. I didn't feel at home here. So I thought there was someplace else I should go to. I wanted Miss Fabienne to like me so much. But the more important thing really was if I liked Miss Fabienne. When I realized that, I learned that I can pick where my home is. I can choose where I belong. And right now, I've picked this place. This is my home.
Oh.
I'll wait here with Miss Fabienne, so...
Oh.
Can't die, okay? So
Oh.
please come back.
Oh. This child is gonna be the end of me.
I promise you I'll come back, Maria.
Remember, it's a promise.
I can sense Maria's profound kindness and her unwavering trust in me.
The pure-hearted maiden, Maria, keeper and heritor of the healer's virtues. Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee. By the grace of her newfound powers, work to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
I want to be with Mr. forever.
Oh. Jesus Christ. Healer Archetype Elite. Savior unlocked. 4 slots. Let's go. What the hell am I looking at? How many arms does that thing have?
If you don't come back on your own, I'll find you and bring you back.
No.
I still dream about going on a journey one day. To all sorts of faraway places. I'll even go to where Papa never went to. I'll see those places for him. And then it'll be my turn to tell you all about my journey.
Do the two of you have a moment? Lend me a hand with the inn, will you?
Okay, coming. Let's go.
Aww. Maria's smile never faded as we helped Fabienne with tasks around the inn. Thanks to the strong bond of trust that has developed between Maria and I, the people of Sunshade Row in Grand Trad now all support me. And it will remain on rank 2. Because it has nowhere to move right now. That was sweet.
In that case...
Oh god, next one. Yes, Alonso. We will. After I talk to you, that will be the last one for today. For today's stream, that is. First, however, I just want to see the archetype. Holy... Whoa! Okay, that is just a Gundam now. That is an actual Gundam. Support recovery. Hero passive. Recover HP each time a support attack lands in overworld combat. Hamadine. Deal heavy magic light damage to one enemy. Yup. Medic all. Heavy HP recovery for all allies. Pen Patra. Cure status ailments for all allies. Exorcist light. Deal extreme magic light damage to one enemy. Patrekarm. Allows one ally to endure one fatal attack with 1 HP once per battle. Okay. Synthesis. Mohammedine. Deal heavy magic light damage to all enemies. Divine Punishment. Deal extreme magic light damage to all enemies. Inflicts a one-time weakness to light. Nice. Magical Injection. Raises a barrier that nullifies one attack that would inflict a status ailment. Affects all allies. Godly Blessing. Revive all allies from KO with full HP. Yum. Alright, getting there slowly. This is still empty. Oh, this is empty because I don't have a bond with Basilio yet set up. That's why. Oh, wait, what? Bonds unfettered Maria. Though she used to be much more withdrawn, Maria is now friends with other children in town and plays outside with them with increasing frequency. Heartened to see her smiling more, Fabienne and the honeybee regulars continue to watch over her with smiles of their own. She has also been taking small steps towards her new dream of going on a trip by asking Hulkenberg and Neuras about traveling and gauntlet runners when they visit. That is cute. Okay, so... Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay, both of you have... Mag cost for Brawler. Display the location of items in unexplored areas of a dungeon. That is useful. And you were... Only one thing, which is 3 slots for the Faker. Let's go with Catherine. Sure. Where are you, girl? Oh, she's here.
Hi there.
Oh, well. Still alive and kicking, I see. I'm used to seeing you up on the deck. That it's weird seeing you elsewhere. How are you doing? Wish I could say the same for myself. Got something on my mind, actually.
What is it?
From my heart,
Thanks. To tell the truth.
So,
I told my supporters I was dropping out of the race for the crown. They were understanding about it. But some of them do sure like to run wild, hunting down the rich and raking in money, I heard. They're kidnapping people and carrying them off to the woods, holding them for ransom. And not just the nobles, but merchants too. Many Hot's the ones spurring it all on. He's always been the clever one. I just wish I could do something. Being that it's my fault and all.
Oh, whoops.
Mad about it.
I suppose it is kind of your fault. Didn't mean to click that.
I'm the one who planted all those rotten ideas in their heads. Now they're treating petty robbery like some political accomplishment. I was trying to end injustice, not spread it.
the truth is,
A long time ago, back when I was a little dustbin, there was this old Parapus man who gave me a little cash, even though he was probably just as poor as me. Most people would run to a market and buy food before someone else stole that money, but not me. I bought a dagger. That was all I needed to run away from the village. I was following the Parapus code to defend yourself, even if you're alone. I hunted animals in the mountains to survive, but my dagger broke. And that's when I started using my fists. Bounty hunting came natural after that. I got hurt a lot, and some of those wounds should have killed me. But I tell ya, I wasn't ever going back to the days of getting used.
but
I came back to the village just one time, hoping to thank that old man, but I couldn't.
He left for the mountains too?
What?
Did he leave for the mountains too?
He was dead. On the side of the road, like he got dumped there.
Damn.
They said he'd left to find work. The job was to be a test subject for igniters. The pay was good for what the Parapus can earn, anyway. I was told he'd done it several times already. Only reason he wanted the money, though, was to give it away, so I was told. Guess that's just who he was.
damn it.
That's the kind of thing I'm trying to put an end to. It's been my only goal, if I'm honest.
Listen.
There are still things you can do.
Maybe, but...
How can I make her see? Right, the novel had a section on this topic.
Huh?
You know your letters. The world is only made equal through everyone's effort and cooperation. I like the sound of that. It's the kind of world I want to live in.
Right then.
So, we're gonna put in the work. Hey, Will, got a ninja to help me out once more, please?
It'll be fine.
You don't have to ask. I already know what you're thinking.
You serious?
Do ya? Your fancy magic include mind reading? I want to stop Mannyhood though. Will you go with me? Thanks, Will. I'm gonna say, it's so assuring to have you along.
I can sense Catherine's determination as well as her strong faith in me.
I expected no less of you.
Okay.
Apparently, their hangout is in on the outskirts of Altabury. They've been keeping the particulars a secret from me, though. I'll look into it and get back to you. Just stop by again, though. Yeah? We can go together.
Many thanks.
Thanks. I'll be waiting.
Okay.
Time
all right.
marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh. Hey, package from Barden. Ooh, nice. Okay, who's gonna glow up now?
Now that you mention it.
Blackened by snow, yeah. Okay. We do have a bounty as well. Yep.
What should we do? What can I do?
Okay, Yufa, you're gonna be next. You! For you, I'm gonna have to do a quest, but for now, I'm gonna be progressing Yufa's thing. When is your rank up quest for the next... on rank 6? Okay, so 2 more. Well, this and 1 more after that. Oh, you get 3 things at once at rank 8? I still know what this means. That'll probably be unlocked very soon at some point, because I'm starting to reach them. Okay, but this will be it for today. Just checking if... No, none of these have any time constraints to them. Okay, but yeah, this will be it for today. Next week we will continue. When exactly? Not sure yet. Either Tuesday or Wednesday. But, as always, schedule will be either up tomorrow or on Monday for the rest of the week, so we'll see. Alright. Getting to some interesting things here. A lot of cutscenes were today in this part, Jesus Christ. I feel like I was watching 2 hours of just cutscenes at the beginning, but they were good. They were very good. But anyway, we will continue this next week and see where the story takes us with all the rank ups and the actual main story as well on top. But until then, thanks and have a good night.